I know that this is the one that's got the stupid ads.
Woot woot. Don't they all have ads?
I think the YouTube barely has any ads, or they just cut it out, but like here they do. It's a little strange.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, I don't know.
The one thing we can never get more of is time.
Yep, just
Or can we? This is Watson X Orchestrate.
I actually
AI
got
designed to
notification
multiply
from stream.
productivity by automating tasks. When you Watson
That's
X your
funny.
business, you can build digital skills to help human resources spend less time generating offer letters, writing job recs, and managing schedules, and spend more time on humans. Let's create more time for your business with Watson X Orchestrate. IBM, let's create.
How about no? Okay.
Lucky Land Casino asking people, what's the weirdest place you've got? That's not boring.
Not good question, right?
Oh, that was funny.
I've heard you do it a million times.
I know.
So we're back,
We are.
and oddly recording on a Sunday evening.
Yep, the
So
day
crazy.
before this comes out.
That's true. It's not even. It's like that's me. I forgot to turn my phone down again.
Oh,
It is Sunday because, as a lot of the listeners probably already know, Megan has been on the road. She only came home for the weekend,
yes.
and we've been spending some time doing some family stuff.
I got back Friday, so 2 days ago at like 1 in the morning.
It was a very late night.
Yeah. It's been a lot, but we've definitely enjoyed ourselves. We've
Yeah.
gone on many fall scenic trips and hiking and just spending some good quality time together with
Yes.
us and the
And
kiddos.
the crazy thing is you leave again tomorrow
I do.
for even longer.
I do.
So I'm gonna be alone again.
Yeah, 3 weeks is a long time.
Shout out to the two people. I wish I would have looked up your name beforehand for telling me happy birthday on YouTube. Though. I appreciate you guys.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
so exciting.
Yeah,
Thank you
It's
guys.
very exciting to see. So we're a little unprepared. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a little last
we
minute.
do we do have a topic, though. I mean, it's not we're not just
Yes.
coming in here blind. We do have a topic, and I remember jokingly saying, I think last episode, about we should just put one of these episodes out unedited.
Well,
And here we are.
here it is.
And here we go. I mean, we're going to do an unedited episode for once, and it's probably going to be a train wreck, but we'll see what happens. But, we had decided pretty much early on what this episode was going to be about.
Mhm.
We were going to do an episode about a haunted painting. And while that was all fine and good, there's a lot more than one haunted painting.
Oh.
So I found a bunch of them that we're going to
Yay.
talk about individually. Some of them are going to be shorter, some of them are going to have more information.
Mhm.
But I thought we would kind of do all of these, even just pick them apart a little bit and see which ones we think might.
What the fuck does that have to do with the Waverly Hills? What the fuck kind of story is that?
Yeah, that's weird because they just did one on a haunted painting. They just released one on a haunted painting to date. That looks like what we're listening to. I think this is playing the one from today. It says Waverly Hills
what
up
the
above, but this does
actual
say haunted
fuck?
paintings.
Like, what the fuck?
I was like,
There could
okay.
be cash waiting for.
God fucking
So that was
damn.
not
Boy,
even.
that's
So that's the
crazy,
episode
Benny.
they dropped today.
I didn't even notice that because I thought I clicked on that, but clearly fucking not. I was like, why does that have to do with
Descubre
this?
grandes ofertas.
For the boo.
Okay, now we got it.
Boo. What are we talking about today?
Today, we're doing our first place. And that is the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills.
I've probably seen more videos on this place than anything.
I think just about everybody tries at least to get there once
Absolutely.
because it is a massively, massively huge building for one.
Yeah. I think every paranormal team that we've ever watched has probably done Waverly Hills almost 2 or 3 times.
And yeah, in doing some looking and digging into, I mean, I know a lot of places try to claim it, but it's the #1 haunted place in the United States.
They say it's the most haunted place in America. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
The most haunted place. That's
Yeah.
pretty big claims.
It is.
I wonder
It
what
is.
they mean when
I
they
know
say
we've probably
most
seen At
haunted.
least 5 videos in the past month, or maybe 3
Like
months.
whether it's
I-
about this place alone.
Mhm.
So it seemed
Yeah.
seemed like the right choice for a place to do.
I
I
don't.
think it's kind of
A
like
lot
a
of
paranormal
people
place that
say
if you
some of
follow
the
the
locations
paranormal,
are
this
most
is the one you
haunted,
know about.
so
I mean, you have
it's
stuff
kind
like
of
Trans
hard to
Allegheny and like all the prisons.
actually understand
I
which
can't
one
remember all of them. There's so
actually
fucking
is
many of
most
them.
haunted.
But there's a lot of
It
notable
seems like
places.
a lot
But
of
this
other
one seems
people
to get
say a
covered the
lot.
most.
Yeah, I think even more
Besides this
than the Conjuring
location?
House or like the Axe Murder House or anything like
Hi,
that.
I think
Cece.
probably the history. There's a
Probably.
There's a pretty crazy fucking history.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills.
Fucking scary. I want to go there one day.
I do too.
It'd be fucking scary.
We can go back to Kentucky.
I want to go back to Kentucky. Let's move to Kentucky.
Oh, I'm down. Let's do it.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about Waverly Hills?
All right. So, Waverly Hills Sanatorium is located in southwestern Louisville, Kentucky, in Jefferson County. The land that is known today as Waverly Hills was purchased by a man named Major Thomas H. Hayes in 1883 as the Hayes family land. Since the new home was far away from any existing schools, Mr. Hayes decided to open a school on the property for his daughters to attend and eventually teach at. He started a one-room schoolhouse on Pages Lane and hired Lizzie Lee Harris as a teacher. Miss Harris had a great fondness for a set of novels titled Waverly, written by a Scottish author named Walter Scott. Using the books as early teaching material, they rightfully named the schoolhouse Waverly School. After leaving the land after living on the land for many years, the Hayes family had moved on, but in the early 1900s, the tuberculosis outbreak hit Louisville area.
Well, hold on. Didn't you find something somewhere that said the hill itself was actually named Waverly Hill?
Because they named it that.
That's fucking crazy.
I know.
That was something that I had never known.
Mhm.
I just found that out. That's insane.
I know.
Isn't that what Megan and Steven actually said to us before? I think that's what they actually told us before.
What?
About the hill as to why it was being named Waverly Hill. If I remember correctly from the interview that we did.
I think I remember it being mentioned. It's basically just that that they named all the stuff Waverly, like, isn't really like too extraordinary because people could just name stuff whatever they wanted to because they were like
True.
settling it or whatever. So people did just kind of name stuff, arbitrarily like that. They're like, oh, no, this is Waverly School, and this is Waverly Hill, and this, blah, blah, blah. And now there's like I keep thinking of this. There's like a kids show for a while that was called Wizards of Waverly Place.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's where my
Okay,
brain
so-
kept going towards. I thought that was kind of funny though. But yeah.
No. So the TB was prominent in this area because of the wetlands along the Ohio River. The Board of Tuberculosis Hospital kept the name Waverly when they bought the land in 1910 and opened what was originally a wooden 2-story building which consisted of an administrative main building and 2 open-air pavilions, each housing only 20 to 25 patients for the treatment of early cases.
So this place started as like a little tiny, basically like shack schoolhouse thing.
Yeah. Oh, it was like basically 2 pavilions and like one
can
landing
we
in the
pause it
middle
for a
from what I
second?
saw. I was only able to find like one.
Yeah.
So I do remember now I did a little pregame for this over on my channel but I was watching a different documentary about this. But it's kind of coming back to me now. So yeah, it's kind of like creepy and odd that it was built to be a school, and then like like a
It's
decade
like a
later, a couple
shit.
then they bought out the property, and now it's like a hospital for people who are basically dying, right? Like because TB wasn't curable at that time. So
Mm.
that's just an odd coincidence, right? But,
Yeah, I think there's like a whole lot of and obviously there's a lot of other investigators or some shit that went to that place, so they might have like different stories or something, but it seems like no matter whatever we listen to on YouTube or some shit, they kind of have the same pattern of like telling the story of what it was and how it became and everything, so it's not really too different, but
well,
they
yeah,
might have
giving a history of the place.
yeah.
It's like that ends up like kind of correlating too to like, oh yeah, a bunch of people died there. Why? Because it was a hospital for people who had an uncurable, like chronic disease at that time. So
The picture. So it was like two-story endings on each side, and then like a walkway thing in the middle where they had like their administrative buildings.
And then tuberculosis came in and fucked it all up.
So bad. So bad.
I still can't get over the fact that this place was actually named Waverly Hill, though.
Yeah.
It's
And
so-
it was all because the teacher that he hired for the school.
I have watched and learned so much stuff about this place, and that is just something that has somehow slipped through the cracks on me.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention, there's a podcast out there called Scottish Murders, right?
Right.
And of course, there has to be some Scottish shit in here. Where there's death, there will be a Scotsman.
Oh God. Not long after they realized that the need for more room to accommodate more dying people was much needed. On August 31st, 1912, all tuberculosis patients from the city hospitals were relocated to temporary quarters in tents on the grounds of Waverly Hills.
Tents?
Tents.
So what did they have? Fucking TB patients in tents?
They absolutely did.
Oh, I'm sure.
Families, all the kids, like everybody, just in tents.
I'm sure that contained the TB real well.
Oh, super good.
Fucking A.
Super good. In December 1912, a new building was added and opened for advanced cases, allowing the treatment of another 40 patients. In 1914, a children's pavilion added another 50 beds, making the known capacity around 130 patients. The children's pavilion was not only for sick children, but also for the children of tuberculosis patients who now were separated from their families. The goal was to add a new building each year to continually grow.
Jesus.
So it's just going to be like a bunch of different houses, I guess.
I got to tell you, I know that at some point they really exceed that number of needed beds. They're going to need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more.
I know a lot of people died in that place, which we're going to get to, but I wonder if they had any idea like how bad this was really going to. This was like, it's like COVID before COVID.
Yeah, it was such a massive scale.
Do you think there were people refusing to go in the tents?
Probably.
It's like wearing a mask.
Like, why? We're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, no shit.
I think really at that point they didn't really like know if they were gonna die because there. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, people were dying.
Well, so I think people who have TB really bad, like they get it progresses pretty quickly. Like they'd be coughing up blood, they'd be very weak, so they'd be taking whatever care they got. I think, from what I know about it, but.
TB?
I'm sure.
I mean, Doc Holliday died of TB. I'd have to look up what year, but I mean, that's what he died of. I mean, people were dying from this shit. I think the weirdest thing is like the cures that they had for this.
Right.
You know, it's shit that nowadays science we know is basically the equivalent of, it's like, what do they call that? Snake oil. It's garbage. It's fake.
Yeah.
Snake oil salesman is like a euphemism for swindler.
It was either that or pretty much torture. Exploratives torture.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. 'Cause that shit's gnarly as fuck.
So bad. Due to the constant repairs on the wooden structures and a need for a more durable and practical building, so people would not be turned away due to lack of space, the construction of a 6-story building, including rooftop rooms, that could hold more than 400 patients began in March of 1924. The new building opened on October 17th of 1926, only taking 2 years for the build to be completed.
Yeah, that's faster than they do shit now.
I know. And you got to think they're doing everything by hand, like literally just masons sitting on ladders.
Well, I'm sure these are like them old timey photos you see of like dudes having lunch up on a high rise fucking steel
Oh,
beam.
absolutely.
How many people died during the making of it? Is that who could be
Scaffolding up
haunting
the
the place?
whole sides. Yeah, right.
Like angry fucking iron workers and shit.
Sitting atop a hill, this isolated compound served as a perfect quarantine location. This massive compound grew to be its own city, where they ran a functioning post office and where it also had its own zip code and its own form of currency.
So that's crazy. So they had their own like little town.
Complete own little town, as these residents raised animals for meat and grew their own food to survive, as no one was allowed in or out of the building.
That's fucking.
It was literally its
then how
own
do they get
city.
the mail out?
God, I don't know.
Who delivers the mail if
don't
nobody
know.
comes in and goes out?
Maybe they were close to some railroad tracks or something. They
Holy
just kind of
shit.
like chucked it on a thing and said, "See you later."
I mean, I wouldn't want to walk in there,
No.
meet a nice girl, and then find out she lives at Waverly Hills. You're definitely not going home with her. For fuck's
See you
sakes.
never.
Included in this new building was a tunnel now known as the Body Chute, which to me, all right, I just gotta go on a side note here. It sounds like a strip club. The Body Chute sounds like some place where you go like and do shots off of some hot stripper's body.
Shots.
It's fucking crazy, right? Could you imagine the world's first sanitarium?
Okay, the fact that they're just like, I don't even know.
No, I love that he went through with it. Yeah, no, it sounds a little odd.
Honestly, that was fucking hilarious. Like they just kept going in at whatever comes in their mind. Just like, fuck it, just, go through it.
Gotta have some humor about it. Otherwise, it reminds me of like that movie
True.
Jeepers Creepers,
Fair enough.
where he goes down the pipe and then, yeah, dude's just dumping bodies down that little drain pipe or whatever. And he's got like them all strewn up on the walls underneath. Yeah, it sounds creepy. Okay, so now the place is like established its own little township or whatever. She's like, okay, cool. Cool beans. Getting the whole history here, so that's good. Nothing especially spooky or creepy yet, so I guess that's gonna come later.
Yeah, I don't even know freaking when they actually start saying whatever or telling the story of how it's like creepy or some shit. Oh,
We'll get there.
I don't know. Someone's being a pain in my ass.
Sanatorium strip club.
Oh God, how weird would that be?
I mean, you're gonna get diseases anyways. You might as well get them here.
You're already there.
The tunnel was an entrance and exit for the workers of the sanatorium. It was built on the first floor and led out to the railroad tracks that ran outside the property. The corridor is just over 500 feet at the bottom of the hill and has a set of 153 stairs on one side, which we've seen people go up and down these stairs.
Mhm.
They're not little stairs. These are big fucking stairs.
Big steps. It's like step, and like a landing.
Was
and
I
then
re-
step,
Yeah,
landing.
it was like, took somebody, I think it was like 15 minutes to get to the bottom.
It was crazy.
Could you imagine having a wheel cart down that with a body on it?
No.
Dude, that's intense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too fat for that. There's just no way. Oh man. But anyway, it kept the hospital running. They used it. They transported supplies and other necessities. Since antibiotics didn't exist at the time, the sanatorium was using other forms of aid to treat TB patients. Treatments included heat lamps, fresh air, sunshines, positive talk, and reassurance helped to keep the patients alive since the death rate. The TB patient at the time was 1 death per day. Now, I have a comment about this. Now, I'm a pretty jokey kind of guy.
Mhm.
And if I'm sick and I got TB and I'm in the hospital and one of the cures is fresh air, how many guys ask for a blowjob?
Oh my God.
I mean, fresh air it's a treatment, right? You totally said that.
TMI.
Or how about positive talk? You're going to be
I
fine.
don't need
Everything's going to
TMI.
be okay.
You sure do look lovely today, miss.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, that was great.
I don't even know what the fuck to say. It's like the fucking one that we did listen to or review. They were getting flirty with each other. I'm just like, is this gonna be every episode that they're gonna be fucking flirty with each other? Shit.
Little
I didn't need
added
to. I didn't need to hear the fucking blowjob part. What the fuck?
remember, it's only weird for you.
Yeah, right? Fucking damn.
But yeah, I love how like there's just this smooth transition. Like at some point, like because like the TB patients are still there, they just transition into a sanatorium. So now like all these people are going mad because they're dying of TB or something. Is that how that progressed? Or I don't understand.
It kind of
Well, I
sounds
kinda
like
lost
that's how they're talking about it, but I'm really unsure.
I lost the continuity of the story there. So I was like, okay.
Because
Now
they
we're
started talking
sanatorium.
about blowjobs.
Yeah, the blowjobs totally threw me off too. But,
Fucking okay. That's how you throw people off. You start talking about Waverly Place, and then you put that in, and then I feel like they're gonna go back to the Waverly Place just to fuck with your head.
oh yeah, well he was just comparing fresh air to blowjobs, I guess. Like, oh yeah, because they would like we'll give you fresh air because you're dying. He'd be like, I'd rather have a blowjob. Oh okay.
I do have to address this. Penelope, fucking, come on. Really? You're gonna ask me that fucking question? Where did he go now? It's an episode that we're pausing and unpausing, so I don't know what's going through your fucking head. We just paused it for a reason, so that means he's actually not on panel. Fucking torque knob. God damn. Being penalized.
You only look half dead.
Just a little.
I mean, positive talk. Who came up with this?
I don't-
This is like Dr. Kevorkian treatment.
You're always confused.
Jesus Christ.
You don't have a
In a
brain.
death per day. I mean, what was the turnaround in this place like? How many people were coming in and out of here? per
Now
day?
she
I mean,
comes
it's intense.
inside chat.
You said earlier, it's, I don't even remember now, but there's only so many beds. So if you're dying 1 per day,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot of death.
Yeah,
That is a lot of death.
it is.
It's mind blowing.
That's probably more like an average though. It's probably not like a straight 1-to-1 like every day they're having a body, but like maybe they'll have 2 or 3, and over time it's probably like more like average 1 per day. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't know when it comes to TV, so I can't confirm nor can I deny.
Disease with 25 or more people dying each day. The sight of the dead being carried away in
The fuck?
full view of the patients.
Because they were outside getting all that fresh air.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that either. That's terrible. Could you imagine like being a kid and like
Having to see that.
yeah, or
I
like
know.
what if your parents or something?
Mm-hmm. Just
Ooh.
constant bodies being wheeled out.
That makes me sad.
Ugh.
It lowered the morale and hindered their healing. Yeah, no shit. So the staff then started transporting the dead bodies as secretly as possible to increase the morale and lower the death rates, which you guessed it, that's what the tunnel was now used for. That's what the strip club's used for
So
now.
no more supplies, no more nothing. It's just now used for bodies.
But I can't get over the fact if you're at the height of it, you're talking about 25 dead bodies a day, but the
Mhm.
beds are still full.
Yeah. Just constant
At
amount
what
of
point
people.
did they think positive reassurance and fresh air wasn't doing anything?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I mean, because we haven't gotten into it yet, but it stayed open until modern times.
Mm-hmm. It did.
What the fuck are they thinking?
From like early 1900s to after midway through. So,
At some point, they had to have recognized that telling Mrs. Harrison that her hair looked nice wasn't working. But I think we're about to get into a little bit of the darker history of
That got me there.
what they actually did to some of these people.
in my research that I did, I went a little lighter. I
Oh,
saved
that's
I
okay.
saved the other stuff for you.
That's okay because I have some of the more gruesome shit.
I'm just gonna skim over the top here.
I mean, we're not gonna. This is more of a comedy show. We're not gonna get too gross, but I think for people to really understand Waverly Hills, they should understand the kind of shit that really happened at Waverly Hills.
Oh, absolutely.
Because whether or not you do believe in paranormal stuff, the shit that happened here really was medieval and it was fucking horrid, and the shit people went through was terrible.
And
It was
that'll
awful.
put a mark on somebody,
Yeah.
you know?
It'll put a mark on history.
Yeah.
And it'll put a mark on the walls. And if there's a way to leave energy behind, or this is it.
And it's not going to be positive.
No more positive reinforcement.
No. During the tuberculosis outbreak, and with the inability to treat it, new medical procedures needed to be tested. Some of those treatments included doctors cutting open chest cavities of their patients and removing ribs to give more space for the lungs to contract, and many other invasive procedures. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? That is just crazy. Cutting open and removing ribs so the lungs could move better.
And these people are alive.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I can't imagine anesthesia with.
I don't know how to respond to that one.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But I imagine they were trying just about anything. Yeah, I think I don't remember when they came out with the medicines for TB, like, and the testing and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it was a pretty bad epidemic, right? And they had no clue how to cure it. So yeah, it killed a lot of people for many years. So that's probably true. That's pretty nasty.
I honestly cannot imagine as a person who's like so sick that they cut out my fucking ribs and just I cannot. I can't. It's
Well,
fucking
you
bad.
can live without a couple ribs, but yeah, probably wouldn't be very helpful with that situation. Just be like, oh.
Yeah, no. Are you still confused, Penelope, of which one is talking? 'Cause it's like I had to thoroughly explain it to you. God damn it.
It's all that great back then.
No, probably not. They're
know-
probably like,
How many people felt this?
they're like, hey, take a couple shots. Let's do
Yeah, right?
this. Like,
Bite down on this piece of leather.
what? Ugh. Along with the original TB diagnosis and symptoms, there was also another form called tuberculosis meningitis, which was TB of the brain, and electroshock therapy was used as a means to try and treat it. Records for Waverly Hills Sanitorium have been lost over the years, but the death toll has been believed to range from 8,000 to 12,000 or more. Tuberculosis affected over 10 million people worldwide, but these were the many people that have been able to be tied to just this building. After the introduction of streptomycin, an antibiotic that was created in 1943. Okay, this place opened in 1912. Just saying. The number of tuberculosis cases gradually lowered until there was no longer a need for such a large hospital. The remaining patients were sent to Hazelwood Sanatorium in Louisville, and Waverly Hills then closed its doors in June of 1961.
That's what I'm saying. So they were open way too long.
Yeah. Oh,
For the kind
absolutely.
of shit they were doing, it was open way too long.
So crazy. Like from 1912. I lost it to
It was
1943.
no, I thought it said 1963.
1943 was
Yeah,
when they
okay,
came out with the
alright.
antibiotics. So basically, after that, they didn't really
Well, I want to read
need much of that.
I
I
want to
guess.
read this little thing that I had found on here.
Okay.
And this is there's a picture from the 24th January 1933, and it's a line of beds of people laying outside.
So that's 10 years before the
Okay,
antibiotic.
but it says patients crippled by tuberculosis are treated outdoors in the snow at the Harlowwood Orthopedic Hospital in Nottinghamshire. Whatever the weather, they spend their days lying on iron bedsteads in the open air as a curative measure. These are sick people who are laying in iron beds in the freezing cold
Yep.
constantly. Okay, I'm sure frostbite was rampant. But prior to the development of a vaccine, treatments for tuberculosis ran the gamut from unobtrusive to barbaric. Physicians often prescribed rest, fresh air,
So,
and sunlight.
can we
and,
pause?
of course, happy thoughts.
I'm just like looking just like up the history of this, and he's right, but it's like it wasn't just Waverly Hills. It looks like from what I'm reading here, it says basically throughout the first half of the 20th century in Britain and elsewhere, the sanatorium treatment was the predominant form of treatment for tuberculosis, in which they rested, exercised, ate wholesome food, and followed careful routines. And then, yeah, they're like, no, it was ineffective, but they kept trying it for years and years, like anywhere there was TB in the world, because they just didn't have any other type of cure until, yeah, like 43, 44. So this was like not uncommon. Now, it doesn't really say anything about the surgical treatments, but as far as them just like putting them in mental institutions, basically is like how they treated it. And they're like, we're just going to control your diet and your whole daily routine. And that was like the only treatment program. From like the 1850s until the 1940s.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There they are again.
These curative measures were often carried out in all seasons, including the depths of winter. Now, you're talking like winter,
Mhm.
fucking cold. People die in this shit. Other approaches were more remarkably brutal. In some cases, patients had their lungs surgically resected, partially removed, or collapsed in order to get the organ to rest.
Oh, that's even worse than mine.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna cut you open and fuck with your lungs.
Yeah.
In a time where, like we said earlier, it's not good.
Like what happens when you get an infection from
But
that?
fuck that. What about like the anesthesia level? How much of this are you awake for? That's what I want to. I'm sure they had forms of anesthesia. It couldn't have been good. They didn't know what they were doing back then.
Mhm.
And then it would be bad enough to have that kind of surgery in 2021.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having it in 1933?
Nope. I could not. And I do not even want to begin to think about how that would go.
Now imagine all this pain and all this fear and everything being left in the halls of this building.
Mhm.
Okay, I mean, I say that's a pretty good candidate for if something's going to be haunted, why not this place, right?
It's a lot of bad energy to be seeped in.
And the worst part is like they basically people were being tortured because they thought it was good for them, and they went along with it. I mean, that's scary. It's scary.
And not to mention like the children, like that are just ripped away from their families and stuck into a children's wing to be probably not even with their siblings. I mean, I would hope they would be as other children, but more than likely it wouldn't be.
I'm sure a lot more horrible things than that went down
And
in the walls.
and then I mean, if they're sick, they're having the same types of treatments.
Yeah.
And then they're just gonna die alone.
I mean, look, even teams like in 2010, Zach Baggett.
All right. So, first of all, I don't know why Cece's last comment, TB is a brutal disease, did not show up on my fucking other computer and my phone, which I don't know what the hell happened there. Also, hi, Sander, on my YouTube side. You don't know. And chloroform was anesthesia back then. Yeah, I'm not too surprised on that. Um, fucking, like they said, they didn't know what they were doing back then because they just thought, like, a lot of things that they wanted to try, I guess, was they thought that might be helpful, or just start killing people at that point.
Yeah, you never know until you try.
Right? Fuck.
It's like that meme with the old timey doctor, like, just do cocaine about it. It's like, the doctor's doing cocaine, he's giving you cocaine. He's like, hey, now let me cut you open a little bit. We'll give you some chloroform, it'll be alright. Only causes a little bit of brain damage, right?
You'll be fine within like 25 fucking minutes or the next day. Just sleep it off, you'll be good. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Dragons and Aaron Godwin from Ghost Adventures. They captured like EVPs. Their investigation also produced video evidence of a shadowy figure emerging from one of the rooms. Like, there's all kinds of evidence that has come out of this place. I mean, it's just one of them spots where so much has happened. When Amy Bruni and Adam Barry of Kindred Spirits made their first visit, they recalled being struck by a powerful desperation that they felt in the nurse's wing. They returned in 2019 to try and resolve the energy, only to be met with something much more menacing. Every investigation team that goes there has a story, big or small. Everyone has a story, and that's remarkable because most places that people go to, it's kind of hit or miss.
Right. It's either, you might get some this night, you might not get some, you might get just a little bit, you might get some massive things, but I think this place holds like massive amounts just
For
for
sure.
everyone to experience. And talking about nurses and stuff, I do remember hearing a story of a specific nurse. I believe her name was Sarah,
I think you're right.
who worked at Waverly Hills
Yeah,
as
she was a nurse.
was a
younger
nurse there. And apparently she was having an affair with a doctor, I believe.
So they say she might have. The other side of that is it could have been somebody else, but nobody really knows.
And supposedly he was married.
Allegedly.
And
No, he probably was married.
she ended up getting pregnant.
Yes, she did.
And that was back then a way bigger no-no than it possibly could be now.
Illegitimate children way back then was kind of like really shunned upon.
Yeah, absolutely. And she ended up hanging herself, I believe, up on the 5th floor.
She did, and this is actually one of the spirits that people think that they come in contact with because of just like the super sad story that she has. There's also, if I can find it, there's also a spirit of a boy. Give me a second because I wasn't prepared.
I think, wasn't his name?
That's me most of the
Timmy?
time. And I think I'm prepared, I'm really not.
I think I remember
It's
you
like-
reading that earlier.
Yeah, I'm jumping.
That story, though, I remember that one. I didn't hear the whole part about her having the affair with the doctor last time. When they were talking about it on the other documentary, they just said, well, she was a nurse who was pregnant out of wedlock who ended up hanging herself. And I'm like, okay, so how many people read about this place beforehand? They find that story, it's probably like in the news or something. And then they go there like with the expectation that they're gonna see that spirit. So then they do. They prep themselves for it. Oh, I'm looking for this poor nurse who hanged herself while she was pregnant. I don't know. I mean, kind of like power of suggestion there.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the interesting tidbits.
Well, I can jump over to some of the after history after Waverly Hills was closed. So the building shortly reopened in 1962, so less than a year later, as Woodhaven Geriatric Center, a nursing home primarily treating aging and elderly patients with various stages of dementia and mobility limits, as well as those severely mentally handicapped. Woodhaven, however, failed greatly because the mistreatment there was the bare minimum and incredibly inhumane. It was severely understaffed and greatly overcrowded. After 20 years of neglect and horrific care conditions, the geriatric center was closed by the state of Kentucky in 1982.
That's fucking crazy.
20 years after all the TB patients and all that awful stuff. So 20 more years of elderly people being mistreated.
This place was open way too long.
So sad. Like, if the state's going to shut it down, how did they not realize beforehand that this kind of stuff was going on?
That's what I'm saying. These doors were open way too long for the type of shit. Listen to this. Prior to its designation on the National Register of Historic Places, Waverly Hills had been left to decay. The abandoned hospital gained notoriety as a popular ghost hunting spot for local teens and lovers of the paranormal. Now, you know, you've seen graffiti all over that place. You know, teenagers necking up in there.
Necking.
It did not disappoint. Countless stories emerged of shadow people and ghostly children, cementing the building's sinister reputation. Now, in 2001, Charles and Tina Mattingly purchased the property and began its restoration. Volunteers soon had their own encounters to add to the growing lore of Waverly Hills. Many reported unexplained slamming doors and the sightings of a mysterious man in white drifting throughout the corridors. Others had run-ins with Timmy, a spectral boy who roams the hallways and likes to play ball. When the facility officially opened to the public for tours, visitors continued to corroborate these experiences. But if I remember, there's not a whole lot of history of why this little boy Timmy's even there. So, what the fuck?
Well, like,
here's what I don't understand. Like, imagine if you're a person and you're going to a fucking nursing home, where the fuck in that place, and you got like dementia and shit, that you're just seeing shit. Like, you can't stop yourself from not constantly be seeing something in there because of what happened in that place before. That's kind of fucked up.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to hear, a skeptical investigation of that, because, like I said, I don't know. Like the whole thing with the nurse could be like power of suggestion, but I think it's a lot weirder if a bunch of random people go in there and see this, this kid named Timmy or something, and they all have the similar encounter, but there's no historical explanation behind it. Like, that seems a little bit more odd to me. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. It's very, very questionable, is all I can really say.
like I had said earlier, like, a lot of these records have just quote unquote disappeared and been lost in time. I don't know if there was like a fire or something, or they just purposely maybe got rid of them.
I mean, I'm sure there came a point where they knew what they were doing there was wrong, and I'm sure they.
The other thing is
some records.
I mean, 8,000.
Like, obviously it wasn't the same people. Like they said, like, first it was the school and the people who built the school and named the place and all of that, and then they sold it, right? And then so like every time it like became a new thing after that, you have to think like it probably wasn't the same people who were running it, right? Like there's like new people that are coming in, and I don't know, I question like the Kentucky medical, system or whatever, like apparently, but I wouldn't be like, okay, it wasn't just like the same owners the whole way through. You'd be like, who were these Waverly people? Because there were no Waverly people. They said it was like based on a book, right? So it's like all different people who kept coming into the same location, and then like just got progressively worse and worse, like as far as what they were doing there, I guess. Which is kind of creepy, but Could be a coincidence.
I guess we'll find out.
To 12,000 or more deaths just from tuberculosis alone, let alone being a geriatric hospital for 20 more years.
Yeah. What other kind of deaths were there?
Ugh, it's insane. So before Tina and Charlie in 2001, it changed hands a few more times after the geriatric hospital. And a developer, J. Clifford Todd, bought the hospital in 1983 for $3 million. He and an architect wanted to convert it into a minimum security
Okay, round two.
Ow.
Name something that's
Fucking
place you've gotten.
after neighbors protested. So that would have been even more
Nice.
deaths there, turning it into a person. Come on, people
Oh,
get
yeah.
I was
shanked
not
and like all
expecting
kinds of
that.
other stuff.
Not to mention, it would have been terrible treatment.
Oh, I couldn't have like. I'm
CC
glad
says under
that
new
did not
management.
happen.
Exactly.
So then Todd then
Mm-hmm.
proposed converting the hospital into apartments, but was never given the money to start the project. In March of 1996, a man named Robert Alberhaski, I believe is how you say
Nice
that.
name.
Alberhaski.
I love that. Why
Mhm.
couldn't I have a cool name? I am Steve.
He bought Waverly Hills and the surrounding area and had plans to construct the world's tallest statue of Jesus on the site,
So creepy.
along with an arts and worship center. Donations
What?
for the
Random.
project
Oh,
fell
fuck.
well short of expectations, and the project was canceled in December of 1997. After Alberhaski's efforts failed, Waverly Hills was then sold to Tina and Charlie.
Nice. And then we start getting the stories of little Timmy and the man in white roaming the
Yeah.
corridors, and basically the rest is history. Teams started showing up like fucking crazy.
Well, and I believe they were paranormal enthusiasts.
I don't doubt it. Dude, if you own a place like Waverly Hills, you gotta be into it.
Yeah,
I mean, what else you buy?
Mm.
because I mean, we've seen many episodes and many different teams go in there and do that, and I believe Tina's been in quite a few of them
She
actually.
has been. She's got to be that older lady. I think she's like
The
blonde or
long
redhead.
blonde hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's got blonde or red. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's basically in every episode that comes out. By it. Super nice. Seems super nice.
Yeah.
I found a bunch of references in pop culture. Basically, like the more popular, people that have actually been there.
Hmm.
And Waverly Hills has been popularized on television show Ghost Hunters as being one of the most haunted hospitals in the eastern United States.
Oof.
The sanatorium was featured on ABC, Fox Family Channel, Scariest Places on Earth, VH1's Celebrity Paranormal Project, Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunters, Zone Reality's Creepy, the British show Most Haunted, Paranormal Challenge, Ghost Adventures on Travel Channel, and in episode 18, The Bull and the Beautiful of season 3 of Animal Planet series Call of the Wild Man. It was also featured on paranormal shows Ghost Asylum and Paranormal Lockdown, both on Destination America. It was also mentioned on the CW show Supernatural in season 11, episode 23, Alpha and Omega. The web series BuzzFeed Unsolved visited.
I do remember some of the things that he's actually listing. That they actually did go to that place and cast a few episodes or some shit for Supernatural. 'Cause I used to watch that shit. And BuzzFeed Unsolved did actually go there too, and it's about one guy named Shane Madej, who he's a full-on skeptic, but he likes to provoke things and make fun of them and everything. While the other one is named Ryan. His last name is fucking difficult, so I'm not gonna say it. He's a full-on believer. So they both have actually another channel called Watchers, I believe it is. So they do like different fucking things like they do on BuzzFeed, but a little bit different, and that they also do videos of like too many spirits where they get drunk and talk about ghost stories. Fucking entertaining. But I mean that's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
I've only heard of like few of those programs or whatever, but I'm just like, okay, but it's like Travel Channel, this sounds kind of like mainstream. And then we were already ripping on Ghost Hunters before, right? Or is that what it's called? Ghost Adventures? That
Yeah.
one? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It was like, yeah. But there's a lot there. But I've seen some of these, it's just like dudes like running around with cameras in the dark and you can't really tell what's going on. They're like, oh, something just touched me. Run, did you feel that? And then they're like running through some dark building. It's like, bro, you brought a flashlight. Like,
Use it. Fucking yeah, that sounds about right.
All did the location in season 2 for one of their supernatural episodes. The Travel Channel's television show Destination Fear filmed at the location for the first episode of their 3rd season. Waverly Hills Sanatorium is subject of the 5th episode of the season 3 of Kindred Spirits. The sanatorium is featured in the first part of the 3-part Curse of the Underground Worlds episode of the Science Channel's TV series Mysteries of Abandon. First aired January 1st, 2021. This doesn't even start to talk about how many YouTube people have been there.
I know.
Okay.
And that is already an insane list.
It's a lot. I almost couldn't get through that.
And there's just so many other people that have gone and made videos, and I'm sure haven't made videos, or smaller paranormal YouTube, or paranormal investigating teams that just go there just to do it and just to have the experience.
Well, I mean, let's be real. We do watch a lot of paranormal shows, but we hands down watch a lot more YouTube paranormal.
Yes.
How many videos do you think you've seen on YouTube that have to do with Waverly Hills Sanatorium? I mean, let's say off the top of our head, I could think of the Overnight Gang, which is Elton Cassidy from TFIL and all his friends,
Mm-hmm.
Sam and Colby, the two young guys, Omar
Exploring with
Gosh,
Josh.
Exploring with Josh, Cinematic Seth,
Yeah.
Twin Paranormal hasn't been there.
They have not been
Holy
there.
shit.
I know.
I don't think Paranormal Nightmare TV has been either. I'd have to go back and look. They have a ton of series, I'm going to make a recommendation. I love them guys. Their show is great. Definitely check them out.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know if they've been there. That is kind of their neck of the woods, so I'd have to go back and look, but I don't believe they have.
I mean, they've been to a lot of other prisons and big stuff like that, which are
well, they do a lot of
really good
They
episodes.
do a lot of houses too, though.
Yes,
I think they do a lot more personal stuff. But you're right, they do a lot of big stuff.
But I actually enjoy like the personal stuff.
We'll get to them. Their day is coming.
Okay.
We love them, so we're gonna do a show on them. But I mean, just off the top of my head, I mean, if I really sat here and thought about it, we could keep going. There is so much. I would almost beg to say that maybe it's the most covered place that I've seen on YouTube.
I would probably say that. Yeah.
I wonder if there would be enough stories like dragons, like to where if you could like make like a whole show just like intimate, paranormal intimate encounters, like like the ghosts, they touch me, but in a good way. You never hear that,
True.
Except for from Dragon.
I mean, yeah, except for Dragon, he's always getting touched in, the no skirt and all that shit. Fucking always having intimate sexual relationship with, a demon or two.
Yeah.
I love Cece's last comment though. Big Ed touched him.
Big Ed touched him.
Oh shit, that's just great.
Oh gosh, the Queen
Mary
Mary.
is loaded.
Yep.
With a video.
In the Conjuring house.
But it's it's one of them places that like I've seen so many people go there, and like not all the people that go there are reputable, don't get me wrong, but even the people who are always have an experience. Maybe some people only get a little bit, but everybody
it's always
leaves,
something.
everybody leaves with something.
Yep.
It's I don't want to go there so bad. We were so close.
I know we were.
I think my top two are both in Kentucky, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Waverly Hills and Bobby
And
Mackey's.
Bobby Mackey's. Yep. We were only like 25 minutes away from Bobby Mackey's when we were there.
Can't believe we didn't go.
I know. It was a work trip though, you know. So whatever. I'll chalk it up to that.
I mean, we like came down between that or Noah's Ark, and we didn't go to either one.
I know. It was a long work weekend.
I mean, there's not a whole lot more to say on this place, honestly. I mean, we could go into who covered your favorite episode of Waverly Hills? Could you think? Could you remember who your favorite was?
I want to say it was Kindred Spirits.
Yeah, that's you. Everything by them is your favorite.
I know.
You love
it's
them
either
guys.
that or honestly Ghost Adventures. I do believe that was a
I'm gonna
incredibly good
be the odd
episode.
man out here, and you know, believe it or not, it's the Overnight Gang. I think they did one of the best jobs there.
Yeah,
and
they
they're
were good.
probably one of the less watched people because they're all Vine stars from back in the day that
Mhm.
are trying to like do the paranormal thing now. And while they do joke around a lot, and maybe they're not as professional as other people, Elton and them guys or whoever they hire, they do a very good job of like covering the history
Yes.
before they
yes.
do an episode, which
Very
I
much so.
appreciate. Like they treat it well,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like, and I'm not saying every video of theirs is the best or anything because it's not.
Right.
You know, I'd watch Twin Paranormal or Paranormal Nightmare TV or I don't know, a few others before I probably watch them if I had to.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they have a diamond in there, and I think their Waverly Hills Sanatorium was one of those. I just think they did an amazing job at that.
It was
one.
a very, very good job.
And yeah,
very well done.
It's the history they put out in the beginning. Like
Mhm.
they do such a good job at breaking down the history of stuff.
Which I like when I go to watch an episode of something, instead of like just a bare minimum skim, I would actually like to know, a little more detail on the place or like the people that have been there and the things that have happened, so you can kind of relate it to.
I love how that they talk more about freaking shows than the actual place that they're supposed to be talking about. God damn.
Well, I mean, it's just there's a lot of sourcing out there. Like I found a couple
Well,
of
yeah.
documentaries on YouTube. It's just like they're not really giving reference to like where they're getting all these things. And it's just like, well, it got covered on all these big channels, so I don't really have to source it. It's like, okay, you can do that, I guess.
I mean, yeah, Twin Paranormal, they are pretty good, but I'm surprised myself that they haven't, like, gotten to that place yet.
Yeah, I think the one I found was like associated with like the Kentucky Bureau of Tourism or something like that. They were like trying to like, oh yeah, come on in and visit it. Like it might be haunted, but it's a beautiful place. Check it out, like.
That sounds about right. Yeah, some of those I never heard of were the Underdog Gang or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that one is, but I know Sam and Kobe, they are pretty good as well. But they're also from Vine, so it's weird that he mentioned that. But he does have an episode of guess they did an episode review or some shit talking about, oh my gosh, who I don't really trust. He seems like it's also been kind of acted out like Life Sci-Fi. Tim the Dumbass, who has a intimate relationship with Ed the Demon. So, it's weird.
To the experiences that it may have.
Absolutely. And there's so many of them. I mean, even some of the ones that we were just talking about in this article, like the boy Timmy, like people have been documented like making contact with this kid, but nobody knows who he is.
Yeah, they say if you roll a ball down a hallway, a specific hallway, I believe on the 4th floor, I could be wrong,
I think you're right.
but you roll a ball down to him, and every once in a while he'll push it right back from the depths of the dark. Like what?
Yeah, well, we've seen a lot of videos where they just like put a ball in a room and watch it go back and forth.
Mhm.
I don't remember who it was. Damn it! I wish I would have wrote more of this down. Yeah, I got to be like you and actually do research.
Mhm.
But I know that there was a few videos where people were feeling almost attacked in some of those rooms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. very like
Maybe it
much
was maybe it was
darker.
Kindred Spirits, actually, now that I think about it, where they had a female, what they thought might have been a nurse spirit,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm.
saying some not so nice words to them. You'd have to look it up as a listener if you want to go check it out. Kindred Spirits is a great show. I'm gonna warn you though, in my opinion, the first 3 seasons are great. Everything else after that is hit
Well,
or
there's
miss.
another
See,
source.
I enjoy them very, very much.
They're great.
Yep.
They
Don't
are
get-
one of
I mean, look,
my.
they're from Ghost Hunters.
A YouTube
I know.
source.
Oh, I know.
I mean, so of course it's great,
Yeah.
but I don't know. The
I
seasons
enjoy
sucked.
them more than Steven
The
does.
it's not even that. The seasons just.
Some of them, well, that's with any paranormal show. You're gonna get
What about
some places
Destination
that.
Fear?
Oh
They're
my
sh-
god, I love them.
It's such a good show.
Oh my
What
god.
about Twin Paranormal? They just keep getting better.
I know they do, and we've watched them from the very beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched them since they went to that little rock, and I'm sure they were stoned. They looked stoned. When they went to that little rock out in the woods and they used to run away from everything.
Everything.
You know, I don't know.
Jamie, I want to see
I'd
that
still
now.
look. It doesn't matter. As
At
much
least
shit
that
as
one.
there is about Waverly Hills, I would watch more. I would watch so much more just because it's got so much history. It reminds me a lot of, and this is a place that, all right, here's another location I want to do one day that I don't think a lot of people know about.
Mhm.
Taunton State Hospital. Now, I was born in Taunton, Massachusetts, and while I'm pretty much a Floridian at this point. I do go back and forth quite a bit, and I visit my family whenever I can.
Mhm.
But I remember Taunton State Hospital. Okay, I lived in an apartment right across the street from this
I
place.
remember you telling me
Okay.
about this and then showing me
The pictures.
creepy ass pictures.
And the history was fucking brutal. This was America's first insane asylum. It was the first one. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not
It
know
was
that.
the first one. That's what made it famous.
Wow.
But what really made it infamous was the treatment of the people who were there.
Mhm.
And I think that's why I like Waverly Hills so much, is because it shares that dark history.
Yeah.
It shares that.
That similar neglect.
The
and
only
just...
the only difference is that in Taunton State, they were trying to fuck these people up.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do that as a location.
Ooh.
But that is going to be one where I write a lot down, because there's a lot to write down.
Wow.
And there was a lot of really bad treatment of people. But not only that, what makes it special to me is that I had an experience.
I was just going to say, didn't you
Yes.
have something happen?
I did. And as much as I want to tell the story right now, I'm going to save it for that episode. But I did. And it was a very profound experience. It wasn't little, it was very profound. I will say I was on drugs. Okay. This was back when I was a bad guy. But it's still, I wasn't messed up enough to have forgotten it. It is something that I will always remember. And the heartbreaking thing is that it's gone now. Well, actually, most of it's gone. The cool parts are gone.
Oh, that sucks.
The glass corridor and all
Yeah.
that stuff where I had my experience.
That
all
was
that
the
stuff
that
is
was
gone.
the coolest thing
Yeah.
I think I had ever seen on a
Until
building
you
in a
live across
picture.
the street from it, and it's the creepiest.
Oh,
thing
I
ever.
bet.
I mean,
I bet.
it was a sight to see. But yeah, Waverly Hills is just. I mean, it's almost saturated in death. It's
Oh, it is,
it's,
absolutely.
You know, it's saturated in pain and depression and sadness and just bad stuff that happened. And basically, I mean, I know that they thought they were helping them, but it was torture. They tortured these people.
Yeah, absolutely, it was.
And like that is the recipe to make. I mean, I don't want to sound cheesy, but ghosts. I mean, that's the recipe, right? A little pain, a little sadness, a little torture. That's basically the cocktail.
See, and I think that the energy that all that puts off, whether there's a ghost there or not, that energy seeps into those walls. And it stays, it resonates through the whole entire building.
But you know what
itself.
You know what the one other thing is that really makes all this possible that we're not bringing up?
What's that?
Is that they tried to restore it. They tried to remodel it. And that's always the thing that stirs shit up.
That kicks it up.
And
gets
then
it going.
Oh, we didn't even mention that they do a haunted house there.
Oh, every Halloween.
Every
yes.
Halloween.
And they
fucking Waverly Hills.
They take the proceeds to that to try and do restoration. And I do believe I read that they are trying to at least do the windows right now and at least get all the windows replaced.
Could you imagine how haunted it'll be when they start tearing stuff up and trying to fix it?
I know. It always makes everything way creepier when you do stuff like that.
We gotta get out there. We gotta go see this.
We'll go one day. We will go one day.
Okay, but I think this is the time that
That you do your thing and say your thing.
Is it real?
I forgot how
Yeah.
loud that was.
It's the fun part. Yeah, so construction makes things creepier, maybe, yeah. I mean, I could see that, because the buildings get getting torn apart.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm interested to see what they have to say here, because it has been a very kind of... I think they were being... That's why they were doing the comedy intentionally in this one, so we'll see. So, like, I think they still want to go there, but they're taking this one, like, it's a little more lightheartedly, you know?
Yeah. They do actually have that Taunton State episode, and I think it's possible that the redo of the Waverly Place, Jesus Christ, Waverly Hills, that goddamn fucking show, is a redo was maybe because they did go over there and maybe they have some shit that, being said. I don't know.
Right.
But it sounds like that they did, which is part as to why it's a redo. But, I mean...
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, alright, is it real?
Yeah, is it real? As
Is
you
it-
murdered my
is it really
ears for
haunted?
that one.
You know, is it? I gotta come up with something else to the locations. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't.
God.
I don't know what else to say. Is it real? It's fine. But I mean, what do you think? Like, you've seen a ton of shit on this place. I
Mhm.
mean, it's easy to say yay or nay, but like, really, what do you think of Waverly Hills?
I absolutely 100% believe that it is haunted, whether it be by a few specific quote unquote named spirits or hundreds that just wander lost because of everything that happened to them. And I don't think that will ever change. I think it will always stay that way.
That makes me sad.
I know. It is sad.
You know what I think?
What do you
I think it's fake. No, I'm just kidding. I actually totally believe this one.
I was going to say, you're a
I know.
liar.
Well, I just wanted to keep the momentum going because I've said everything else is bullshit so far. I actually do believe in this one. I don't think you can have that much death and despair and torture and desperation. I mean, people who weren't sick were killing themselves in that place.
Mhm.
They were letting people freeze to death. They were cutting open their chests. They were fucking with their lungs. They were, I mean, they just did so much gnarly shit to these people that if there was ever a cocktail for paranormal, this is it.
Absolutely.
This is the mixing cup for it. This is, in my opinion, I just don't think there's a way for it not to have held on to something. And the fact that every person, reputable or not, that goes there has an experience. Some people it changes.
Mm-hmm.
And that speaks volumes for its legitimacy.
I mean, could you imagine with all the evidence that has come out of that place, being a full-blown skeptic, walking into there? I mean, you'd have to feel at least a feeling.
I want all the skeptics to have to run through Waverly Hills at night in the dark.
Not run through, make them go just sit
Oh,
in
yeah.
silence.
Put him in like the worst rooms. And
Ugh.
look, like I know we did.
Apparently that's towards us. Damn.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I was thinking. Like, now I'm obligated to go and, like, check this place out. And I gotta, like, walk through there with my flashlight at night. And, hello? I'll wear my security guard
Hello?
uniform, see if that helps,
Right? Damn. Just to see if whatever comes out.
We'll have somebody walking behind me filming it with night vision, night vision lens or whatever.
That would be
And
great.
we'll post the
to
whole
do.
experience on YouTube.
Yep. Have everything with us,
It'll be very successful.
Yeah, exactly. Very professional too.
We didn't do like we did a lot of history and stuff, and we could have did a deeper dive, but this place honestly has been covered to death. Anybody listening to this that's into the paranormal has probably seen 35 videos on this place.
Yes.
I didn't feel that we didn't feel the need to like pick it apart to death. Like we just wanted to cover like the history and the stuff that happened. I mean, we all know it's been covered. I'd be really curious, like to our listeners, if what do you think? Tell us
Do
on.
you think, is it real?
Oh, I'm totally gonna add you. I'm totally gonna put the effect on you.
Do it.
But I mean, hit us up on Twitter and let us know. We're at For the Booze on Twitter. It's pretty easy. Or you could email us at forthebooze12@gmail.com.
Cece, I think
Oh,
you
dang.
looked up Waverly Place because I said Waverly Place. It's Waverly Hills.
Yeah. Waverly Place is a different place, yeah.
Yeah. But it's 2 hours from you? You looked
But
it up.
Waverly Hills, if that's the one, it's in Kentucky.
Yeah, I think so. I mean that's honestly
Which is like, yeah, it's like way across the country for me. I'm all the way over here.
Yeah, I don't even know how far it is from me. I know like I live near with one of the well actually both episodes. Taunton State and the Bridgewater Triangle. I live near a lot of that. Plus, it's weird because the Bridgewater Triangle, the Taunton is part of that, apparently. So that's kind of interesting.
Why
There you
12? Because it's when we met, 2012. So that's what I used.
Hey.
But yeah, let us know. I mean, we have a lot of stuff coming up that we're looking forward to covering. I think after this, I want to move into YouTube.
You want to go into YouTube?
I do.
Okay.
I
Oh,
wanna
We
do
watch
some-
so much, so it's
when
going to
you
be really
fucking
hard
go
to
onto
pick.
I'll
YouTube
tell you
and
what, I've been just tossing shit in the mix since we started recording. What do you want to do?
It's.
I can hear them cogs turning.
I know. I think it's probably down to 2
All right.
for me.
What are the two?
2 would. The first one would be Twin Paranormal
They're so good. We should save them.
or Paranormal Nightmare TV.
Oh, but they're also so good.
I know.
Yeah.
So why not do?
We'll do one
the
of
best
them.
in the
You know,
beginning?
we're not even going to call it out in this one. We'll just surprise you. It'll be one of those two, though. We'll do one.
Or
of
maybe not.
them. Come on.
Gotta keep them guessing.
But yeah, Waverly Hills. I mean, I think we've about covered Waverly Hills.
I thoroughly enjoy almost everything I have
Oh, wait, I
watched
never.
from this place.
Wait, yeah, I did. You're right. I gotta write stuff down.
You do. I keep telling you this.
I hate writing stuff down.
Well, you don't have to write it down. You saw me just talking to the computer. I mean, it did it for me.
I can't figure that out.
Stop.
I'd be a terrible paranormal investigator.
You'd be like, let's just go.
I mean, eventually in the future, I know that we had talked about it. I'd really like to extend out to listeners. If you are a paranormal investigator, please reach out to us. I think we will eventually maybe do some interviews and have people come on,
We would love
You
to
know,
have some people on and interview you.
tell
on-
us stories.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give us some of your experiences, maybe even like play some of your evidence on the show.
Oh, that would be so cool.
I mean, this is what the show is, right? I mean, we're putting kind of a. I like to think of it like, okay, because I do have another podcast and it's about music, and
Mhm.
what I like to do with that is shine a spotlight on people trying to make it, and I'd like to maybe use a portion of this to kind of do the same, but in the paranormal sense, because there's a lot of, I'm sure, really great paranormal teams out there that nobody knows.
Yeah,
And
that
maybe they
aren't on
should.
TV or
Exactly.
blasted all over YouTube.
But
and
I
stuff.
think that a lot of them aren't on TV and stuff because they're not willing to sell out or to fake things to get there.
I agree.
And
I
those
agree.
are
They
the
do it
people-
for the love
Those are the people I want to talk to. I want to talk about
Yep.
the people who are real, they are passionate about it, and they're not faking anything. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's nice. Like, I like that. You know, for the end, it's like showing his other show, and I guess this was a while ago, right? Like the
Yeah,
you
this
said
was
you
like, I
wasn't really
think,
doing this much anymore.
2 years ago.
But I'm
or
still gonna go check this out. Okay, so we're like, I feel like just to, I don't know, maybe we should check one of these videos out, like one of the ones with the investigators who are in there, and see what they're talking about. They were kind of like mentioning some channels and stuff.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I think that. Yeah, I mean, I'm done with that. I
I think
think
you
I know
said
some of
Twin
those.
Paranormal and Paranormal Nightmare something. I don't remember what those
Yeah,
are.
so Twin Paranormal, I don't know. Actually, maybe I should look that up. Okay, it might be. I know this episode was out like fucking how long ago? Last year, in January. So maybe Twin Paranormal may have gotten to that place by now. Should probably work on that.
You just said there's a YouTube channel. And then you just search.
Why is it giving me weird shit here? What am I doing? Why am I doing that on my old ass computer? The fuck? Because Twin Paranormal does do some videos live too most of the time. Skinwalker, Conjuring. Ah, they did go to the Waverly Hills. Okay.
Yeah,
I figured.
there's one titled "The Night We Almost Died."
Yep. I forgot all about that one. Really fucking click on it. Of course, I know that there's an ad about some muscle thing. Fucking YouTube.
Me the dream body that I always wanted.
Jesus.
These little egg-shaped
What
things
the-
look really weird.
One of the most haunted places on Earth. That's right. You've heard of it, Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
God
Oh,
damn,
that's
that's
over
low.
an hour. Holy shnikey.
187,000
Yeah.
square feet of horror.
Pretty sure that this was a live one too, actually.
Wow.
The fact that we're inside of the morgue drawers at Waverly Hills.
We did it. We made it, man.
There's only 6,000 dead people that sat in this exact spot.
And that makes us 6,003. Wait, this is going
They're pretty
crazy
good,
right
I'm
now.
not gonna lie.
You guys are having way too much fun.
What? She just said go deeper. Guys, this is... No! No! Are you okay? No! This is where dead bodies will be. I'm so excited about this.
He's so stoked.
What's up, dude? Yo, looking for a bully beatdown, boy?
What are you doing in my alleyway?
Alleyway?
Yeah, better hop out of here.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Just kidding. You need to take that.
They have some weird ass, like,
Whoa, 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 boys. Where the f are we going?
It's none of your business.
All right.
They're a
Fine.
bunch of dogs.
We're going to Poundtown now. Come on, boys. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I made a tweet saying I hope we don't run into each other. Well, we did.
We did.
We ran into each other.
This was our idea. We landed first. We touched the ground first. And you guys copied us and followed us here. On Earth, not even having it up.
Tonight, we are heading to a place that is said by everybody to be the most haunted on Earth. Waverly Hills Sanatorium.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. One of the most haunted places on Earth.
The building has since found renewed fame in the paranormal world.
After recording for 3 hours, his camera picked up this image that he couldn't explain.
I wasn't much of a believer until I started seeing that.
We thought that there was someone trespassing the building. We saw some of the rooms glow a little bit. Waverly Hills was built in 1910 and was originally a smaller facility for people with tuberculosis. Nicknamed the White Death, or TB for short, it was a huge epidemic reaching thousands of people, causing multiple sanatoriums to have to increase in size. So in 1926, Waverly Hills had made expansions, offering a home, if not a permanent resting place, for hundreds of thousands of patients.
The facility was completely self-sufficient because all of the patients had to be separated from the rest of society. Tuberculosis, or the White Death, was so contagious that everybody that went there had to be completely quarantined. It would operate this way until 1961, when it was closed after the discovery of an antibiotic that had cured the disease. Unfortunately, though, during its time, tens of thousands of people are estimated to have died inside this building.
Keep the cold away, but such a good medicine. When people look at me strange, I don't know why I do it to myself. I don't know why I've been searching for the answer. Keep getting myself stuck. So let's do it.
It is said that there are thousands of spirits that wander around inside Waverly Hills, but we are going to be talking about the most active ones, starting with the little voice spirit that is most often seen on the 3rd floor.
Another legend features a boy named Timmy who spends his day waiting for someone to play with him. Visitors sometimes bring toys or a ball to play with him. The legend says he will throw the ball down the hallway.
Now up on the top floor, there's the spirits of 2 nurses, and they're said to haunt room 502. There is something very odd going on with this room. One of those nurses took their own life inside of that room, while another had jumped from the roof and supposedly landed directly on room 502's balcony. It is said that both of their spirits have been seen inside of that room, as well as one of them actually being captured on camera.
Last but not least, the dark entity that is in the basement.
Fucking ass. Space Kitten. That's a hard one.
There are 2 main locations that this dark entity has been heard and seen: the morgue and the body chute. The only way that anybody is able to tell that this so-called dark entity is around them is by sound. Lots of people have described what sounds like a person limping with chains wrapped around their ankles as if they were once restrained. Now, no one knows who or what this evil entity is, but our goal here tonight is to make our way to each and every one of those locations to see if these stories are indeed true. But before we do jump into the episode, if you guys are new and keep finding yourselves coming back because you do like what we have been up to, please make sure you do hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button because that lets us know that you guys have been enjoying.
This might be a good time to show the Patreon. I should be like, oh yeah, we have a Patreon too. Or you, yeah.
Hang on.
There's like a link in the
Honestly, I
description or
don't know why
something.
I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, hold on. Switch link. Alright. So we do have a Patreon page. If you want to come support us, it's brand new. There's 3 tiers, which I don't know as to why the page decided to be weird about it. But so far, we only have like one tiny ass intro. And then we got only one member who was Cece. And there's 3 different tiers. I just pulled these tier names out of my ass. Ghost Solo, Ghost Adventure, and Ghost Legend. So, some of them have some pretty good features. I am creating merch designs for them. So, yeah. The link is in the description down below if you're interested. And I did post it in my both main channel servers and my other one. So, yeah, it's been posted pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm keep forgetting.
I just thought that was a good time to, yeah. Oh yeah, subscribe and yeah, Patreon stuff. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that.
Got new patches. These ones, by far, are our favorite. And on a side note, this would be a perfect gift for Mother's Day, or for you moms who are watching this. Thank you. If you guys don't remember, these patches are made each and individually by our family. They actually brought a bunch of the patches here so that we can cut them ourselves and show you guys that we do pour our heart into each and every design. But they are limited, so get them while you can. With all that being said, now it is time to jump into this terrifying episode.
Okay, guys, we are here at Waverly Hills. Yeah, boys, I love that energy. Guys, this place is too big for us. What do? We get in the car and we go home. Oh,
Yeah, we can't handle this. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. And we'll see you next week.
Guys, not only are we, the 3 of us, here at Waverly Hills, but we are joined here by Seth Borden and with...
Thanks for having us, boys.
Yeah, seriously, it means a lot that you're going to try to kill us here at Waverly, but that's cool.
Okay,
thank you.
First things first, if we do kill you, that's on you.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Let's just see how it goes.
On top of that, you're going to have to go and watch his video because you'll see what he did to Ryan. And it was pretty...
Yeah, but you can see what he did back to me.
Okay.
I don't trust them.
I wasn't here for any of this.
I don't trust you first. Seth, you're a good guy.
Thanks, man.
yeah,
No.
take that. No. All right, boys. What do we usually do before we start an investigation?
We kiss.
Sorry, that was that's for the
I'm joining this.
We put our hands together and we chant for this night to be the best one in the world.
1, 2, 3. Waverly Hills, Beverly Hills, Chihuahua.
They come up with some weird ass
We are
shit.
calling out to the thousands of bodies, of spirits in Waverly Hills. We're here on the 5th floor, and we're just trying to have a conversation with anybody here who'd like to have a conversation. We just want to know information on why you are still here. Before we do start asking all of these questions, I'd like to be proper, introduce myself and the 4 others who are here with me. My name is Ryan.
My name is Seth. My name is Wyatt.
My name is Josh.
My name is River.
Like I said, the 5 of us are here to see and talk to you. So if there is anybody here, if you could give us a sign. We have all these devices that are glowing. If you see any red lights, blue lights, any toy, please walk up to it, use your energy, make one of these devices buzz or light up. Yeah.
I heard humming.
You guys heard humming?
Yeah. That's why all right, see? That's why I said I heard humming. While you were talking, I heard it twice.
Like a monologue.
You guys! Whoa. The music box.
No way, bro.
Thank you. Oh! Already!
Oh my god! Whoa!
There's someone standing here, physically grabbing that, and someone standing here at the same time.
Imagine somebody just jumps out of nowhere. What
Or
was
that ball over there, dude. Look at that ball. Imagine
Dude,
that thing just flies across
Hang
the
on,
room.
that was like legit.
Should we use that ball? Maybe they play with it.
We have this device here that allows you to use a word, whether it's one word or a whole sentence. And since you did show us that you are here, now we know that you are interested. We just want to know some information about room 502, if that's okay. Whoa. Was that?
No.
Is someone coming upstairs?
Like I said, these two devices right here, you can use your words. Right now, we can't hear you and we can't see you. The knocks that you're making, we can hear. If you make footsteps, we can hear, but we can't hear your voice. So that's why we have these devices here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this device in this window way, and same with Josh. So use these two to maybe make a whole sentence if you'd like. All right, boys.
Yep, I'm on now.
What is, guys, do you guys know what spirit haunts 502?
According to legend, room 502 is haunted by either the spirit of the nurse that was either murdered, or there's the theory that she was killed by a doctor because he impregnated her and they were both married.
But yeah.
Crazy.
Either
dude.
way, when we did our EVPs up here, we were definitely talking to someone up here. So we know there's someone in that room still, and the stories must make sense. So.
And the crazy thing is, this place was like its own entire community, right? So, if there really was.
What?
I heard a voice.
Yes.
It was over there, though.
Really?
Oh! Whoa! Wait!
Talking to them yet?
Oh my gosh. Hi. Yeah.
Do they know?
Here's what. There's no interference whatsoever. Nope. Hi. Dude, this is weird. There's no interference whatsoever. There's nothing in front of it. Oh!
No.
She scares me?
So did the nurse maybe turn like a little like evil after, and she's trapped here ever since her death? That's what we don't know. We don't know if that's who we're talking to.
I mean, she was.
Did you guys hear that? Are there children up here too? Is that who's scared of the woman? Do you guys get that weird feeling that somebody is like just watching us from like kind of a distance?
Yeah, just like.
At least 3 people are. That's what it feels like.
If there's a child here, how old are you? Can you give us a number? An age?
Whoa.
What the
At the same time?
What was that?
It's beautiful here.
I'm a child! I'm beautiful here, I'm a child!
Yo, I'm a child right there, and yours said it's beautiful here.
Up here is where the children used to play. That's why the balls are here. Yeah, in these 2 rooms. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that.
If they're saying it's beautiful here, they must be seeing something totally different than what we're seeing right now. They're probably not seeing the empty body of this place. They're probably seeing what it used to look like. If there really is a child here, what?
Please welcome.
What the fuck? What are these?
Absolutely
What are
crossout.
these things they're using? Like,
Multiplayer action game.
it's like,
Battles in cool vehicles.
Yeah, we were just talking.
do you have an app on his
So
phone?
basically, yeah. So it's called Spirit Talker. Dragon has it, and I guess it's a little bit different than a spirit box. I guess, where like the spirit box, it uses a bunch of different channels, but with Spirit Talker, it will say a voice out loud of what it says on the screen. I guess if a spirit's near it, and it would say something. So it like will repeat of what the spirit says, but loud from the screen. It's hard to explain.
Okay.
It's
So they've got like a bunch of these things going off around the room to make it like, yeah, I was like, okay.
yeah. So they got the Spirit Talker as an app on their phone, and then they've got the musical something. I forget the fucking name of it is. Or I guess if like some energy goes near it, the music starts turning like to tell you that it's there or something like that.
Okay.
It's yeah.
We were just talking about voices and what we hear. If there is a child here, can you make that music go off again? Just so we're sure that you understand what we're saying. Pain. This is like a place where so many people were in pain.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Can't protect you.
Against the woman?
Or the doctor.
One of the children said she scares me. Are we getting close to the true story? What the f?
That was that footsteps?
That was like a pop. Like,
What? What'd that say?
is that the name of the nurse?
Closer. Closer.
You just asked.
You just
getting closer.
What? Are we getting close to the true story?
Whoa. Unless her name's Victoria, they called her Vicky.
That's crazy, dude.
Die!
Wait.
Dude, they're giving us the information about the woman!
Yeah.
I do have to point out that I feel like it's every single fucking video that they upload. Whenever location, no matter what location it is to investigate, they do that all the fucking time, is that they scream because they're shocked of whatever happens, but it's like it's weird. So it's hard to say whether or not they're actually faking it or not.
Was the nurse's name Victoria?
Oh! Dude, you see my cross dance?
What if they're talking about 502? Like getting closer, this is where I died. I died in 502.
Oh. Yeah.
Right. If we're on the right path, can you let us know? It's not as easy for us to understand you as it is for you to understand us. So if we're getting closer to the...
Whoa!
Misinterpreting me.
What the actual... They must have said that that's not correct.
No, it makes sense because we did throw out a bunch of theories as to what
Yeah.
closer meant.
Okay, so maybe the child is trying to tell us information about her, but now she's telling us that that's wrong. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yo, if that cat ball goes off, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What is going on, dude? Beverly.
Wait, stop. We just...
In our intro, we said Beverly Hills Chihuahua, dude. No, dude, was the spirit following us this whole time since we got here?
Wait. And that's when you were talking about the light that isn't supposed to be on.
Huh?
That was at the top.
There's life after death.
Oh! Guys, we were just also talking about this.
There is no way this happening
This
right
is
now.
giving me chills.
This is all intelligent.
All intelligent. Very, yeah. I
This
don't
is really
even
good.
remember it being this intelligent the last time we were here.
We were getting
Good stuff.
crazy stuff. Things were moving
Yeah.
last time. So,
Wow.
is Vicky here then? Where are you, Vicky? Give us a knock. Stop. Unless they're scared of that name.
Yeah, she scares me. Oh, said a name, and they said instantly, stop. Would that be okay with you if we went where the woman, the nurse, had died? We're just trying to find out how she actually died because there's so many different stories. If you can give us some of that information, that would make us believe that you're actually here. Those things are just invisible, man. Probably never put them in the... Purple hair!
No,
I mean, can you even see my purple?
Yes, with the lights you can see it.
So you want me to go in room 502? You guys want me to do an EVP for real?
You guys want to try?
Okay, I'm gonna go into this room. If the kid is with me, if the nurse is with me, that would be great to have a conversation with you. I'm going in. Are there any children here on this floor? How did the nurse die here? Are you okay with me being in this room, 502? Okay, guys. I don't know.
All right.
All right, this is the big moment.
That's very difficult to even tell.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all go in now.
At that point, we should squat in there.
Yeah. You guys ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna do another EVP in here and see if anybody comes out more clear, because that first EVP wasn't really clear at all. We're doing this one more time. If you can, please speak loud and clear into this device in my hand. Who is in room 502?
Is it true that a nurse was murdered in room 502 by a doctor? Are you okay with us being on the 5th floor?
If you're here right now, where exactly are you?
All right, ladies. Let's see.
What? I almost heard yes I am Vicky. It's saying stuff though. This is a girl talking, but you can't make it out.
That's the scary part, is that it is a woman.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Since we haven't really gotten anything here in this room, a little bit of stuff out there, should we just move on?
Yeah.
This is such a big place to where I really feel like we have so much more to cover, and we're gonna find a very, very hot spot for sure. Okay, guys, so we made it to the morgue actually by accident. We're completely lost because this place is huge. With all that being said, we had decided we're gonna go completely lights out, and 2 of us are gonna lay in the morgue drawer. So let's see what happens.
This is where dead bodies would be? I'm so excited about this. Did I mention to you guys that I have claustrophobia? Oh my god. Whoa, what the f on me? What's this?
I don't know. It's a rope. You ready, White? Pull her out for me, buddy.
When your sofa is also a chain.
Thanks, Ed,
And has hidden storage.
for the roof.
Oh, that's genius. Yeah, let's go turn off the lights and lay down in the morgue, like on the tables where bodies would go. Yeah, that won't freak you out.
Especially when you have claustrophobic. Fucking, I don't know why they do that.
On you go.
Dude, I don't like this. I hope this doesn't break when I get on it. Oh, I can't even get on it. How the here, can you hold this? You're supposed to be dead.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it.
Never mind, I'm gonna rip my clothes. You scoot in, I'll push you in.
Okay.
I feel like this is something the dragon would do.
Oh my god. This is nuts. All right, boys.
Oh my god, this is weird.
First things first, we have a REM pod right on top of there. It's right above me. We have Ryan right below me. Whoa, what the f is that? If there are any spirits here, possibly any spirits that were people, or even manifested energy here, whether it's dark or light. If there were any of you who do remember your bodies being in the morgue drawer where we are laying right now, we have these devices here that you can use your words, whether it's one word or a whole sentence. If you are here, please use your energy and let us know what's going on. If you've wanted to have a conversation and say something to somebody, now is your chance. Turning mine on? Mine's on.
I feel very vulnerable, like a weird feeling I haven't felt our entire career of doing this, laying on this examination table.
Dude, same. All these times going to these haunted locations, the skeleton people that have surrounded us have never been this scary.
Dude, I'm like not even joking. I feel like in danger.
Do you?
Yeah.
And again, you're in that other room by yourself. Oh! That's a full grab. That's on the third shelf. Hey, how are you doing? Dude, that was scary. Was that you? Ryan, no way. You just said my name. No way. That's the first thing that came out.
What was that?
Guys.
Was that you?
No. Guys.
Speak.
Whoa, Ryan, speak. Oh. Okay, I'm here. Fast. Speak fast. Are you the spirit that was upstairs with us? Because you did say something about my hair. Can you maybe give us a sign? We have devices all around the room. We have one on the third shelf as well. Whoa! No. I never heard that device do that.
That's twice.
That's really high pitch. Were you once put in one of these morgue drawers? The bottom of my foot is tingling. Like very bad. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of, Ryan? Huh. You know how they used to put the bells on the toes? Oh, God. That's terrifying.
Whoa.
What?
Hello?
What's going on?
Someone's walking down the hallway.
No shot. Who's here? What the f?
What are the lights?
What are the lights? Those are devices that give you the ability to show us that you are here. The red light, the one on the third drawer. If you tap it, it starts to buzz and light up. It just shows us. We can't see you physically with our own eyes. Whoa. Oh, dude. What the f? This is crazy. Dude, I just actually took a look around. This was terrifying. I know. Why are you still here? Were you not able to move on? Dude, I don't like this, bro. It feels weird, huh? Mm-hmm. How many dead bodies laid in these drawers? Oh my God. This is crazy. We do some weird. Let us know if you're here with us, please.
It's not me.
Whoa. Whoa. Not gonna lie, I could actually take a nap in here if I didn't think about all the bodies that have laid on this drawer. That's true, huh?
Bro, what is that?
What?
Are any of you like grunting?
No.
Dude, it sounds like someone is standing out here going.
What? No way.
I keep hearing it.
Are you in that room with Wyatt?
Skeleton.
No! Oh, no! No, I was just talking about that.
What the dude?
What? Again?
It's like moving around me.
Maybe they like Wyatt. What if it's one of the bodies from the morgue drawer just walking around? Great. Poor Wyatt. What the f? Whoa. Wyatt, did you move?
No.
Dude, somebody just tapped on the other side of our wall. Riv, are you moving? I'm not moving.
You hear that?
Yes. What the f?
I'm telling you, dude, there's someone in here walking around like checking us out.
Who's in here?
What the f? Do you not hear the stepping?
No.
Dude, it sounds like those little plastic nurse shoes.
Oh no.
With the heels?
In the hall?
Creature.
Creature! In the hallway?
Yeah.
Come in the morgue room. Please. What the f?
That's also in the hallway.
Can you hear us?
Who's walking around?
Whoa. Why the f did we put that right above me? I don't know. Thought it was a good idea. What the f was that, dude?
That was right next to me.
Thought it was a good idea.
And then I switched to Liberty Mutual and saved tons.
Oh my goodness, this is too much. I don't know. This video is pretty. I think there's a lot of
So, you want to get that perfect.
There's like a lot of extra production work going into this video. You know, it's like okay, like a little over the top, but
There's a lot of editing and stuff. Yeah.
yeah, and all the
Plus-
devices, like it's set up to. What?
It's not even just that, but like even getting into the morgue thing, just laying in there where the dead bodies would be. I feel like Dragon would do something like that, like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Although he is missing a lot of this because it's funny because he does like turn paranormal too. So my BS meter is pegged out on this one.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like this.
I agree on that one there, CC. I ain't gonna lie.
Like that app or whatever they're using, it sounds like an AI, and I think it's just like saying random stuff and then repeating back phrases that they're saying, and like then just making weird high pitched noises. Like
I forget what that fucking device is called where it just is so high pitched, but every single time it goes off, my ears want to like just bleed out. Like Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, I know that the Spirit Talker also has like this not EMF, yeah, EMF. I don't know where my brain was going. It's got a reader on there to see if the energy is gonna go up to red or green. It's a little weird because it's an app on your phone, so it's not an actual like device.
yeah, that doesn't seem like it would work. I think EMF readers are like a kind of complex, like pretty complex. Like I don't know if you can actually do that with your phone. Like I used to have a fake EMP reader on my phone. It's supposed to read EMPs, but I'm pretty sure that was just like a scam, you know?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
What the was that, dude?
That was right next to me.
That groaning?
Yeah.
What did it sound like to you? Sounded like a light.
Ooh. That sounded like a lady, like.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how to describe that.
Yeah, it sounded like a lighter voice. Nothing deep.
Right. It's just a threat.
I'm getting freaked out.
Dude, do you feel how cold it is right here?
Yes. Why is it cold?
I don't know.
Hello? Who said my name? Show yourself. Please.
You hear us?
Whoa!
No way, dude.
Us!
I knew it.
There's more than one.
Are you a doctor? Or a nurse?
We're one of the patients. Can you see me down here? On your right side?
I could see me.
Hey. Help. If somebody needs a place to crash, to like sleep, I got spare room in my little cubicle.
We got like a bunk bed system, basically. And things still haven't changed, Ryan. I still have top bunk.
Yeah, that's up, by the way. You
Yeah.
always left me with the monsters.
Dude, I keep feeling like someone's about to grab my legs.
Is there anybody that can hear us who'd like to have a conversation?
He'll get you.
Whoa!
Did you hear that again?
Yes.
It just said he will get you.
Who? Who is it? Is it somebody evil? Somebody upset? We heard rumors that there's an evil spirit down here. Are you here? Make yourself known. Guys? Wyatt?
Huh.
Do you hear that?
I do.
I'm feeling weird.
Mm-hmm.
I was sick.
No
I was
way.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was it tuberculosis by any chance? Can you light up one of our devices, please? Somebody has to be around us right now.
The White Death is what they would call it. Is that what you had?
Oh my god! Whoa!
Oh, that's dude. Whoa! What's your name?
I heard that.
Let me rest. Oh my god.
That's kind of odd. Currently in morgue drawers, and it says "Let me rest."
Do you not want us in here?
Fucking goddamn Cece.
Dude, what is that noise, Wyatt?
What does it sound like?
Like a door opening with like
Big ass
someone.
Oh, it's the big head.
I will appear.
Whoa.
People can't hear me. Oh my god.
Oh,
I will appear.
this
People
is
can't
so-
hear me.
Are you gonna show us? Because we can't
Yeah,
hear
this
you.
is such cheese, man.
Somebody all comes around the corner.
Oh, no.
What the f?
Hi, Spooky.
That's a full grab.
Spooky. The only real spirit I know.
Whoa.
Right?
Whoa.
Whoa! That's crazy. Riv, I don't know about you, but it smells bad in here now.
Yeah.
It smells horrible in here.
Oh shit, really?
Just in general, I just don't like this, you know? How long do we have to be in here?
Do you not want us in here? We have a couple of friends here as well. 2 others. They went into the chute, the body chute. I don't know if you know where that is, but that is down the way, about a couple 100 feet. We are going to go meet back up with them, unless if you show us that you are here. We're just trying to find out if it is okay that we are here.
Yeah, I think this video would probably be a lot more interesting if one of them actually died. I mean, the whole almost died thing. It's like, I know, you know, at the end of this, it's like, "Wow."
Just ask Ryan if they can
And
prove
I
that they're
would
here.
probably run out of here screaming with their night vision cameras.
Yeah, yes, me too.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
What's up?
What the fuck?
No way.
Close to you? Yeah. Whoever it is, I don't know why they're keeping away from us.
Me neither.
It doesn't make any sense. There might be like a spirit here that doesn't have enough energy that keeps on holding on to the REM pod. And then I feel like there's somebody walking up and down the hallway near you, Wyatt.
Yeah. Maybe they don't like the morgue because of all the death.
Yeah.
Am I really dead?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yes. Unfortunately, you are.
We're not far behind you, though. We're waiting for the body chute. Imagine, dude, a ghost just pulls out my drawer. I would die. Ryan, don't you do it. No. Oh, dude. Ryan, don't do it. Look behind you. Oh. This is way comfier. Yeah, it's so much more comfy because my legs are out and you can totally get grabbed at any time.
I feel super safe right now.
Yeah, I'm sure you do until a frickin' spirit closes this and chops your head off.
We're in a morgue drawer right now.
I know.
Move around. No, move the camera around.
Don't be afraid.
Well, I am in a morgue drawer, so it's not like I can't be afraid.
Riv, look at me. Weird.
What?
I thought I saw a shadow to the left of me, and then it like moved.
Oh, that'd be up. What do you think, dude? Should we get out of these?
I don't know, like, it's difficult. We're getting like somebody talking to us, but I feel like there's something else down here.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like an AI talking to him. Like it does. Like I don't know how you get like the AI translating the ghost thoughts or something like that. Like that thing's so weird. Like it just sounds like some random AI that's just talking and saying random phrases.
Yeah. I don't honestly understand as to why something like that exists, but it does. Someone must have gotten bored, like, hey, let's make a app that has some person talking.
Yeah, and it's like supposed to say like creepy, weird things, you know, like and probably
Yeah.
like somewhat responsive to like the input it's getting, you know.
Yeah. It's weird.
That sounded like somebody was walking and stepped on something.
Help us.
Whoa, dude, that just gave me the chills, bro. Who's walking up and down the hallway? If you need help, I don't know how to help you. None of us do. What is it that you need help with? Getting out of here? It's just going to be very difficult to do so. Oh, whoa. I don't want someone to pull me. This is creepy, dude. Just having you behind me is just like pretty bad. That's up. I'm your twin brother. Flesh and blood. I understand that, but like you're behind me, you know what I'm saying? Like Wyatt. Huh. You can come in here with me. There's plenty of room, dude. Come on in. Wait, that's where you've been?
I was laying on the table.
I thought you were on that one. Come on in. Just crawl in. Clubhouse. Who would have known, boys? We got a sick clubhouse and they're morgue drawers.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm getting like really, really cold.
I know, it's freezing in here. Can you tell a difference?
Uh-huh.
All three of us are here in the morgue drawer. We got extra room with River.
No, we don't. I feel like since I got pushed out, like I just got way more cold.
Kind of idea.
Yeah.
There's a few bodies that need to be taken out of the morgue and sent down the body chute.
No.
Are you saying us three? Yeah. Oh, son of a... Wyatt, please tell me your legs are out there too. They are. Somebody just literally walks by and grabs my
What?
legs.
Are you
The
here to take us down?
Oh, I totally read that wrong. Never mind.
Oh,
Damn it.
my god. That is so clear. We hear you. Nobody explained how we can help them. Somebody's with us, bro. Could you hear it like really loud? Yeah.
I didn't hear or see anything. It made a fart.
Here!
That's what I said, and I read that wrong.
Is
That
somebody
actually
here
says
right now
four.
to take us to the body
But
shoot?
that's where my head went when I fucking read that comment.
Dress shoes, women's nurse shoes. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
No. Please don't go. No. It might take you first, Riff.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to see my feet because if I start getting pulled by some
Oh, fart.
skeleton.
Yeah. Even my brain thought he said fart.
I
I'm
would
like, what?
like to sit up so my feet are in here. Why don't you sit up?
I'm trying. There's like little to no room, man. They didn't make these for comfort.
Luxury apartment complex right here. Oh,
God.
I'm gonna end up dying. Go deeper! Riff, guys, come in here. Oh, dude! Oh, no.
Go deeper.
No! What? Both devices just said go deeper. Guys, this is...
Oh my god. Both devices just said go deeper.
Dude, something's going on, man.
Dragon doing this. I can't.
Oh my god, are we about here?
This is
Lean
bad.
your head on my leg. There you go.
Dude, even worse, I got a sliver in my finger.
That's the least of my worries. Your sliver.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude! This is scary as... Are you scared, Wyatt?
I'm starting to get worried.
I got it. I got my sliver.
You! It just said you.
the device.
No, no. It's gonna be me. They're gonna take me.
Who's first? You can't take all three of us at the same. No, Riv, did you just move?
One of you guys kicked it, right?
No.
No, please don't. You guys are with me.
No, we're not.
Did you see that?
Yes. It
Sounds
moved.
like he's about to cry.
This is tilted, right? It's tilted.
Elsewhere.
It wants to take me elsewhere.
Something's wrong here. Dude, I think they want River. That moved, did it not, Wyatt? It did.
This is so terrible. I'm just dying over here.
You didn't move at all?
No. Even if I do this,
with you.
like you have to pull it.
Yeah, that was...
Dude.
That was pulled. Oh my god, dude, this is crazy. How did we just get trapped in a morgue drawer, bro?
Why did I come in here?
I invited you. I invited you into my apartment. This is insane. You cannot harm us. If you need to take us three as bodies to the body chute, we'll go by ourselves. If you want us to go.
Dude, come on, man.
We might have to go to the body chute, guys.
Yeah.
What? Riv, did you...
It
Dude?
just said push.
My device just said push.
Dude, what the man?
This is crazy. We're the three best friends that anybody can have.
Do you guys comprehend the fact that we're inside of the morgue drawers at Waverly Hills?
We did it.
We made it, man.
Made it.
There's only 6,000 dead people that have.
Check this out.
What the f-
Sat
Yeah, like they're not even taking it that seriously. Like, you really think about it, like.
Dude, I'm so uncomfortable.
We're gonna make our way to the body chute. Oh my god. Is that okay?
I'll say pretty poorly acted.
We can do it ourselves.
Oh, just like Tim the Dumbass.
Just fine.
No! Are you okay?
No! We're dead, but our legs work just fine.
No! Are you okay?
No! We're dead, but our legs work just fine.
Okay, we get it, goddamn.
No! Are you okay?
No! Did you just move?
I didn't move, man. I'm filming myself. And
So
look at
you
this.
got the dude in the back though. He's out of frame right there. So you just, yeah.
This is very scary.
Yep.
You might be quiet. Is there anything you'd like to say?
At the moment, I can't think of any last words.
No!
Not again, not again, dude.
Help! Help!
Dude, why is this thing going off?
You're dead serious though? You weren't moving at all, Riv?
I have myself filmed, like I'm not moving at all.
Real.
You're like, this is real.
Okay, here. Guys, I think we should make our way to the body chute. That's where they take the bodies after here, right?
Yeah, they take them down the chute, all the way down the hill to a train, load them up.
So let's finish our process. We laid here. We got worked on. Okay, is it just movies, or is this a real thing? Sometimes people would get their mouths sewn shut. Remember the spirit who said they cannot speak?
Yeah,
That.
that's a real thing.
They would do that for sickness, right?
They would do that for all kinds of different reasons. Either that, if nobody was gonna see the body, you know, close it up, they would do that.
That's right, they would do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a normal thing.
Mm-hmm.
Come back again.
Oh my god! We just said we were...
Shapeshifter.
There's a shapeshifter! What the is going on?
This is weird, bro. What's gonna happen if we go down to the body chute?
Get pulled in. I hope.
What is that?
Yeah, what the was that? That's what I'm telling you. I
Wait.
heard the heels. The heels.
No, but did you...
The squeak.
Do you... Somebody is... Do you hear this? Somebody's knocking on this. You can't see me. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything. Do you hear that? What is that sound?
No shot.
Someone's moving.
What the was that?
No idea.
No one's.
And then it stopped.
No one's talking. It's not the guys.
No, they would call for us. They're moving. Show yourself! We're gonna leave!
Never.
What
Oh
No.
my god. Are we a part of this place now?
We're
Guys, we might have to.
We gotta get out of these.
Gotta
drawers.
get out of here.
That was actually the craziest thing we've ever heard. That was something metal, moving multiple times, stepping, and
Dude,
noises.
like a body cart.
Dude,
There's a body cart right next to us.
bro, you think they're bringing it for us three? Oh,
My whole body just chilled out.
I'm scared.
No one's down here. If it was the guys, like you said, they'd be talking to us right now.
I hear him. We can't see you. We can hear you. Oh. This is gnarly.
Yep.
If that body cart that isn't right next to us is not in the same spot when I went in here, I'm gonna freak the out.
I thought you were gonna say if there's 3 body carts just chilling in the hallway
would be
waiting for
worse.
us, I'd die.
We need to go.
Oh, dude, who's going out first? Don't say me.
Not me. I can't. Look, I'm back here. I'm deep, dude.
Nose goes.
No.
I can't nose go. Riv, get out of here.
What do you mean?
Get out. We need help.
My finger was on my nose.
We can't trust them.
Let's rock, paper, scissors, him.
Ready,
And
Riv?
you gotta tell us what you chose.
Be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ready?
Okay, ready?
Rock. Yeah, you go.
Run.
No! Go! I do not give a about the rock, paper, scissors. Quick game. Who's first?
Just get the fuck out of the drawer.
You do.
I don't know why they have to
I
do
did
that.
rock.
It's almost every single time.
I did rock you.
Okay, one more. Ready? Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors.
What'd you do?
Scissors?
I did paper.
My first win.
Yeah.
I'm number 1. Yeah, I did scissors. They saw it.
That
You're safe
last
here.
one.
No, we're not. Are you sure we're safe here?
Can we leave?
Just get the like. I don't know why it takes them so long to get the fuck out of there.
I'm not literally even moving.
What? Excuse me, miss. Can we leave?
That's a full grab, dude.
We gotta go, dude. We have to continue.
Oh, I really hate this right now.
Let go, please. Thank you. Okay, after laying in the morgue drawers, this is where people would take the bodies. Some of you spirits, your body went down this ramp. Is there anybody here with us? That is scary.
Yeah, dude.
I just want to let you know, we're only going to be down here for 15 minutes. Unfortunately, we were timed. Pitch black.
Whatever.
Turn off your IR real quick. That's how dark it is.
Dude, that's terrifying.
It's so dark I can't even see all the way down with the IR flashlight.
Can anybody hear us? I can't see anything. Not one thing. This is the darkest I think we've ever dealt with. This is just as good as closing your eyes at night. Is there anybody down there? Whoa, that.
Yay, ads.
Lamp, I almost hit my face on that.
Especially a weird mobile game one.
Way, dude. We were literally just in the morgue drawers. They want us to go down. We're coming down. We told you we'd finish the process.
This is so scary. I can't believe we're doing this right now. Where are you?
Oh my God. That goes down so far. We're not even halfway.
Oh. That's a surprise. Who is it? Do you have bad intentions for people like us?
Out of all the bodies that have gone down this thing, there's only one spirit down here, huh? That's up there. I have this device here in my hand if you can meet us up here. Or if you are near us.
Listen upstairs.
That just came from
You gotta be
upstairs.
kidding me.
You gotta be kidding. This is real.
Why are you up there?
Guys, it was the spirit that wanted to finish the process. Well, they followed us. Yeah.
Are you making...
Soon?
It literally just said soon. Soon.
Dude, we're almost there. We're almost to the bottom.
No way, dude.
I'm getting very chilled out.
Me too.
Feel.
Soon feel. I don't know if this is smart, guys.
There's no power down here. There's no way. That's going. Dude.
Are you near us? What happens if we make it all the way down? Can you tell us, please?
This is a weird experience. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on coming here, but since we were in the morgue drawers, it just only makes sense if we came here.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting scary.
Kevin.
No way.
Hey, that's my name.
Yep.
Dude, no way. Kevin, is there anybody else here with us?
There's a shapeshifter.
Oh, again!
It said that in the morgue.
I wonder if somebody was warning us.
That's twice.
Where?
Shapeshifter, where are you? We heard about you.
Enthusiastic about that one.
Where others are. Where others go. I don't know. Maybe. Did you accidentally do that?
I hella just lost my balance. Almost fell over.
I saw that.
You have one last chance here. Give us a good sign. Make yourself known, please.
It's us.
No shot.
Who? Why are people saying there's somebody evil down here?
Oh my God. That was a huge spike.
Oh, dude. What the f? That's crazy.
Big Kevin is talking over Big Ed. Oh, taking
I'm gonna set it
over
right here. Can you
Big
do it
Ed.
again?
You know what's funny, actually? Oh, I can't even, since you said that. There's CC. Since I live with like 3 fucking Kevins in this house, we've got medium Kevin, little Kevin, and big Kevin. So my stepfather's name is Big Kevin. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. But taking over Big Ed, I have no words for that one. Besides trying not to laugh inside too hard. I couldn't resist.
If you are here, that's you. Do it, please. Oh! Thank you.
My favorite place.
Oh,
The body chute. Guys, shapeshifter. You think whatever is down here feeds? It's like a rolling food buffet.
I don't know what to think right now.
Guys, we have to go meet up back with the others.
Avoid.
Avoid. That right there.
Avoid my favorite place.
Does that mean?
No way.
My body is close by.
Oh my god!
I can use this.
Oh, dude! This is going crazy right now. You heard that? That was a whistle. Guys, I'm starting to get scared.
That was a whistle. Hello? Can you do that again?
Squeak noise. Are you sure there's not like fucking mice and shit in there?
This is weird. I think we have to go meet up with the other guys right now. Only because we need to finish up the investigation together. It sucks. I want to spend more. Bad entities here? Guys, if you guys want us to come back, we really wish that we were able to stay longer down here. But we are timed. And unfortunately, if we don't finish up with the guys, it's just not going to make sense for the collab. We just wanted to split up and do a little bit of a different thing. But now it's time to meet back up with them. If you guys want us to come back, please get this video to 40,000 likes because I really believe that there's so much more potential here for us. With that being said, we have to meet back up with the guys. All right, guys, so we are here on the 4th floor, and apparently this is the most haunted floor. We met back up with the guys. Apparently they got some crazy stuff just like us, so we think that it was actually a really good idea to start together and then split up, get our own stuff, so that it makes things different for you guys to watch on their channel and our channel. But we are going to end it here. Now, boys, have you guys had an experience here on the 4th floor?
The 4th floor was probably our best spot. Now, not necessarily this spot, but way down there, but it's the entire hallway. We had a ball move. We had EVPs tell us to leave and get out. We had REM pods go off, everything. So this place is highly active, at least our time here. So, yeah.
I'm going to set this right here in the doorway.
Whoa. Whoa, dude.
How? Why? That doesn't make any sense. What the f? Did you just see that?
That was
Whoa.
crazy. As soon as you went over to it.
Did someone's spirit talker just go off?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
No.
I just heard someone say touch.
Really? No shot. Mine's off. Look. Off.
Mine is too. Off.
Mine's been off. Mine's off.
My phone's closed.
Whoa. I literally heard a voice like it was spirit talker.
Is this touch? Hey, I don't know if that was you.
I think that was me, yeah.
Maybe? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that works really. That's really responsive.
That one's good.
To any of the spirits who are here on floor 4, we only have a couple of minutes left. But the 5 of us are here, and if you have anything left you'd like to say or do, please come and approach us. We heard this floor was most active. So if it is, prove it, please. Are there any children here? Patients, doctors, nurses, visitors?
Oh, at the same time.
No. River was not in the way.
No, he was not in the way. River was not in the way of that one.
Did you get that?
I think I did actually.
I got all of it from the back.
Oh! Dude, the device just said,
Yes.
It literally says H-A-H-A, dude.
Wait, spirit talker?
Yes!
Oh,
Did you
God.
spook him?
What's so funny? Because you scared us? Or is it funny because you're actually proving that you're here? Thank you. Can you make a noise for us? That was awesome.
I'm finding it difficult.
Oh! It might need more devices or something. It's probably why. More energy. More energy.
Can you bring yours out too? So they can like try and maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bring mine out right now.
Josh over there, he's bringing out the same device as this one. That might make it easier for you to use a whole sentence. Did you guys just hear that?
I did.
Who is this? That was weird.
Yeah, the ha-ha was like, all right, that made it all legit. Yeah, everything going on.
Hunger should never be used as a weapon.
Okay.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Mavis. Beside.
No way.
Mavis
bro.
Beside. Who is this?
Beside.
Mavis, if that's your name, whoever's with us right now, can you give us a sign with one of these devices?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
No, that's not me.
Nobody's in the way.
Nope,
No.
nope, not even me. Everything here has not
Step
moved.
back, step back. Further. Look, nobody's in the way. That was instant.
Dude, it just said beside. Mavis Beside.
You asked to give it another sign, didn't you?
Yes, nobody's in the way, dude. That was crazy, dude.
Yeah. Remember, this is the hallway. Every patient was sleeping in these rooms.
Literally.
Also, what I want to know is, like, tonight, this has been like, this doesn't happen. When they set it off, it just continues.
They suck the juice out of you.
They say that before when
Okay.
it always happens.
Is that you, Mavis?
Do you guys think when I shut that off? Just kidding.
Shadow.
Oh! Shadow? Is that what you're seeing as? A shadow?
No way.
Did you just see a shadow?
No, dude. I just remembered when we were in the death tunnel, it said, "See my shadow."
It's happening right now, bro.
Dude, get that.
That's happening right now, bro.
This is
Yeah, dude. The place is active as
okay.
hell.
Can you do that again? Please.
Prove to us that you're right here beside us.
No way. Wow.
Thank you.
I just did.
Call out. It said call out.
What was his name?
Mavis?
Mavis. Shadow. Whatever you are. Mavis or Shadow. I don't know what you are. Are you a child?
Sister.
Mavis, are you in one of these rooms?
Red hair.
Right here.
Wyatt! Wyatt!
Oh my god, dude.
Are you in one of these rooms? Red hair. Is that your room, Mavis? Has to be. This is crazy. Why are you here? Can you give us a sign if you were a patient? Give us a sign if you were a visitor. A visitor? They could have gotten sick. Guys, that just went off.
My body is close by.
Whoa!
Dude.
It's still going.
Oh my god, dude, somebody is right here in traffic.
Oh, 100%.
Oh my god, what if this is residual, dude?
Oh, the device said sister. Were you here for your sister at one point?
Maybe Mavis is looking for
I
his sister.
protect this place.
Whoa.
Oh.
The fourth floor.
Listen carefully.
Oh my god. I protect the fourth floor. Listen carefully.
What if Mavis came here for his or her sister and died because they got tuberculosis?
That's what I was thinking.
That's what he
Literally, that's like what I was kind of like hinting a little bit.
A good spirit.
A good spirit. Yeah.
Makes sense. It was just protecting your sister.
This is insane. Stay away from that music, please. Come over here. Can you go to this device right here? Right in the doorway. Glowing red. Oh!
On the money, bro.
No way they could understand that. That was crazy, bro.
If you are here and hear what I'm saying right now, I don't know if you just got here, but I want to let you know this. We only have a couple of hours here because there's another group here. Evil. Man, Shadow, evil. Because there's another group here, but don't worry, you can talk to them. We did come here to speak with you, to any of the spirits here. If you can hear me, thank you so much. The guys are very appreciative too. What sucks is like, man, we did not have enough time here. We have to do a return.
Well, we got the next team coming.
I'm agitated.
Oh. Oh.
They're mad about the other team coming in.
Oh, bro. Maybe they wanted to talk to us. All right, guys. Unfortunately, it is that time.
Yep.
If you guys do want us to come back, 40,000 likes, like I said, and we'll come back. Guys, I just want to say thank you. This collab was awesome.
Dude.
Yeah, you guys are fair.
Yeah, you guys are alright.
You guys are pretty decent. Anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this episode, please make sure you press the like button. If you're not a part of this channel and you keep finding yourselves coming back, make sure you hit that subscribe
Like,
button.
really? That was it? I'm just, okay. I'm terribly unimpressed. So I found a couple of apps. I've been trying to download this app. Most of them are paid. They're like $2.99 and up for these apps, but I found a couple of free ones, like one from GhostTube. So I wanted to see how it worked on my phone, but I haven't been able to download it yet, so it's still working. Really. This all just seems so like over the top, like they've got like all this like weird equipment going off, and yeah, I don't know. I was not impressed by that video. Just say.
No surprise there, honestly. Because, I mean, honestly, with that kind of shit, I feel like every single time I watch, like, a video from them, it seems like they kind of react most of the same. They do the same weird shit. It's not really anything actually new. So...
Yeah, it's like they've just got some money. They can just go travel to places that claim to be haunted, and you know, like I said, they've got, you know, some good camera equipment, and then these devices that they get online, and they're like, oh yeah, just open up your mind, yeah, open up your wallet, buy some of the paid for apps, and see if it works for you.
Right, yeah.
And to find out there's somebody buried under the floorboards here or something, you know. Start communicating with them.
Yeah, I mean, like what Steven said, we should go to that place and just, you know, go walk through there and, you know, with your flashlight and shit. Fucking... And I feel like out of like a lot of the believers that I know of, they might pull some stupid shit in, you know, some kind of area like that. Like, well, not too surprised if Dragon would do the same bullshit because, well, he has an intimate relationship with a demon. So, you know.
Oh yeah, that's good fun. Like I said, we should do a whole special just on that.
Yeah, I would have
Intimate demon
to,
encounters.
Yeah, is what CC calls him, the dragon imagines. God damn it. But yeah, I think next time I talk to Dragon, I'll be like, hey, we should just pull you in and, you know, make a series out of you. See what happens.
So I don't know if that's like negative points for Waverly or just negative points for Twin Paranormal. Yeah, I think maybe there's probably better videos out there, and that one was just kind of like, those guys are just kind of like, yeah, you know, a little bit immature in their style or whatever.
I agree on that. I don't...
Carter House in Franklin, Tennessee.
I don't know.
Is that Jimmy Carter?
I honestly I would have to go and look around some channels to see if they've done one, or even just to see if Steven has done one, because I know he's been like fucking all over the goddamn place. He has been in Tennessee, so I won't be too surprised. But I think it was just a bad review on the fucking Twin Paranormal because I don't know, for some reason when Steven talked about them, it sounded like that they were supposed to be good. But then it just went downhill at that point. So, I would have to actually take a look around. on that one.
National Historic Landmark. Civil War era. Which is now technically it's a museum, I guess.
Seems like they're putting a lot of places like this as museums now. Like they said with Steven that they've been doing like a haunted house in the Waverly Place. I mean,
Ooh, wait.
place.
Okay,
Goddamn
I've
it.
got the ghost tube thing now. So let's see what this does. So this is Ghost Tube Vox. Unlike other paranormal apps, Ghost Tube Vox is not distributed with any pre-recorded sounds. Instead, Ghost Tube Vox continually generates and sources new sounds online, giving assurance that sounds generated are not pre-programmed. Sounds are selected from the changing sound bank based on readings from environmental sensors in your device. Paranormal investigators use Ghost Tube Vox to test paranormal theories. The main theory being tested by Ghost Tube Vox is that spirits can manipulate their environment to communicate. If spirits can manipulate their environment, they could potentially use this ability to select sounds from the sound bank in order to communicate. Debunking your evidence. Depending on the sensors used in your device, environmental factors such as nearby electronics and metals can trigger words, images, or alerts. Be sure to identify and debunk false alarms caused by environmental factors and consider the influence of your environment when interpreting results. You're nearly ready. Oh, okay, just need to access to my camera and microphone. Okay. And there's a disclaimer, blah 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 blah, everything I just read. And they have links to other paranormal investigators on YouTube using this app, within the app. Okay. And this is like, it's almost like a Snapchat, like. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm trying to. Okay. So, let's see. Start recording. Or is it searching? Hold on. Yes, the little thing you spinning. It's just playing portions of my own voice back to me, like backwards or something.
Weird.
It sounded like me.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, it's counting down, so I guess it's gonna end. 3, 2. Oh, you hear that?
No, I heard that one. Yep.
You're out of time. Consider a premium subscription to record longer videos. In addition, you will get these other features.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh, then.
So that was that. Can I do another one, or is that it? Oh, no, I can. Oh. What was that?
I don't know.
It's playing weird noises. I don't know. There might be something in the room. I'm not sure. It might be talking to me.
Salvador Tipper. Who the fuck is that? And why are they calling me? Oh.
To license.
License? That's all I got out of that.
Yeah. A what? A license to kill? Are these This is gonna take up so much data on my phone for saving. I'm gonna have to repost this on Facebook or something as a joke. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I did look it
we're
up,
running out of time again.
CC. Apparently Steven did not do that one. But he did Freaking Castle. What the fuck?
And then he'll play some weird noise at the end and be like, "Are you sure you don't want to pay $2.99 a month or $11.99 a year, or get a bundle subscription, like to have the premium version of this? You want to be a real paranormal investigator, man."
Right.
I'm gonna have to play with this. Oh, now it's just making random noises at me. Tony's gonna do that. Like,
It's screaming at you.
so crazy, bro.
Oh, I got a voicemail from that call. Apparently.
Well. Well, can't we just get the free Spooky Bed here with ads version, or is that? I know I'm like probably late on that one, but
I don't know. Spiritscape, Ghostbox, fucking what the fuck? Ultimate Ghost Detector $2.99. Yeah, that's bullshit. Dirty Panties, spooky. Real Ghost Communication. What the fuck is this all about? Oh yeah, this one starts with understanding how developers collect and share your data. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ghost Voice Box, Ghost Com Oracle Messages. That's okay. Yeah, Ghost Talker. Wait, so they've got a fucking app called Spirit Talker, but then they've got one that's called Ghost Talker.
yes,
What the
exactly.
actual fuck?
That was the first one I saw. Was the Spirit Talker, and I was like $3.99. No, thank you. And then yeah, that was when I looked.
Yeah, and then they got fucking Ghost Talker Lite. What the fuck? That makes no sense, but okay. Ghostbox.
I want to see what the camera one does, because it claims to be able to like photograph paranormal entities and like some kind of
Ghost Whisperer, Ghost Messenger, fucking. Oh, they got Ghost Tube Seal. I don't know what the fuck that means.
That's what I got, I think. Oh, wait, what's the? That's not the same one. Mine's Ghost Tube Box.
Yeah, they got Ghost Tube Seer. They got, I think, like fucking 3 different ones. Ghost Tube, SLS camera, Ghost Tube Vox synthesizer.
Oh, I saw another one that was for tarot reading.
Oh yeah, that
Awesome
one
cow
was
features.
called Ghost Com Oracle, whatever the fuck. That one was the tarot reading one. Okay, so the Ghost Whisperer one is by someone named Irish Coffee Studio.
Nice.
Interesting name.
Nice.
Ghost Agency with the Ghost Messenger. What the fuck is that? That says nothing about it, but okay. Upside Down Ghost Hunting Tools, also by Irish Coffee Studio. Ghost Radio, Spirit Box, Spirit TV, AV Box for like fucking $10. Spirit just... What the fuck? Necrometer. Interesting. Deranged monkey balls? What the fuck? I love how there's an app that says, do ghosts exist? Oh, yeah. Spirit words, spirit chatter. Oh, there's another one. Ghost 2 paranormal videos. Huh. That's funny. Paranormal music books? What? Overnight ghost hunting, signal, spirit communication, necrophone. Really, they're trying to sing a song for us.
Yeah.
The fuck?
The spirits are strong in this one.
I mean, sounds like that one was not too bullshit than the one that I have. Oh, would you look at that? They actually do have an app called AI Spirit Box.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's what she sounds like too. She sounds like an Alexa or something.
Yeah. Oh, let's do it. Ghost Thunder Chat. Shit.
So apparently I can just leave it running without recording. So I'm just limited on my recording time.
Okay, do you have a fucking...
Oop, that was definitely Satan right there. You hear Satan?
Yep. Dragon, come back here. They want to talk to you. Satan wants his daughter back. Oh, I'm an ass. But why the fuck do they have a Dipping Box Ghost Box app? What the fuck?
Suck my wet socks.
Oh, spooky. They're too funny.
It's getting more and more evil. Oh yeah. It's angry, I don't believe in it. It's like, you better believe.
Okay. How dare you not believe? Spain paranormal. What are we, beatboxing now? What the fuck was that? Damn.
Oh shit.
Hi Satan, you want your daughter back? Because she's with Dragon at the moment.
And then he's
I
singing
don't even
again.
know where is Dragon. He's not even online at all.
Disappeared off the face of the earth. Flew away.
bet-
Is he a dragon with wings? I never figured that part out.
I bet your ass that his girlfriend took him.
Oh yeah, yeah. He had too much
Took him away.
demon erotica. Wore himself out.
Yep. He's probably in hell by now. With her.
These ghost tube ghosts, man, they're not like saying anything intelligible. I'm not hearing like in full sentences like they were in the other ones. So maybe I need to pay for the other version to get those, you know, intelligible sentences like suck my wet socks out of them. You know.
I mean,
Something, I
there
gotta get
is, so the one that me and Dragon used, I swear that one just said the fuck. That's fucking great. But the one that me and Dragon have is called Necrophonic. And that
Necrophone?
one, Necrophonic.
Oh, necrophonic.
Yeah, so they got fucking Necrophonic, Necrometer, another Necrophonic. So this one is more of a, I don't know, ghost box, I guess, if you will. But there's like a bunch of things that just scream in fucking eardrums, or sounds like it's licking the camera or some shit. No problem, Casey.
Oh, he
You
just called
say
me
it.
stupid. He called me stupid. I clearly heard that. He said stupid.
Dragon is busy counting his gold. Nah, he's having too much fun with his new girlfriend. That's all. Let me see. Jesus, why do you guys sound like you're the fucking angry devil there every time you speak? Damn.
Tell me. First he was singing, now he's an angry demon.
He's pissed off. Maybe he's pissed
Got to
off because
believe.
his daughter is with, you know, Dragon and he wants her back. That's not what I want to do. I have it installed, so I didn't need to open it.
The dragon is too busy using his imagination. Been there, done
Yeah.
that. Was that German? Sounded like
It
German.
sounded like it was German. The only two people I know that speak fucking German is Jason. Yeah, that's definitely German. I got a little bit of German in me, but I don't understand German, surprisingly. Oh, fuck.
Remember, it says it's supposed to be triggered by environmental factors, so I don't know what that means, but
I don't know either. I don't know if I want to repeat what I think I just heard. Oh my god, that's too fucking funny. Alright, the fuck?
I heard, would you like to suck it?
That?
Or something like that.
I could have sworn I heard the word fuck it.
Oh, yeah. That was like suck it or fuck it or something.
Either one works. Clearly.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try the camera out at some point, just for the hell of it. I don't know, I might do like a whole stream of this, like try to decipher what this thing is actually saying. Probably post up the video too, since it's taking up space on my phone now. Just for the fuck of it.
Sounds about right. Yeah, because I know with the necrophonic one, it's just... I don't know, you hear a bunch of random gibberish shit, but like most of the time you'll hear screaming, or a bunch of moaning, or even like licking at the fucking camera and shit. It's like,
What the?
what was that? curious. I wonder if this necrophonic would want to talk to that one. As my ear starts fucking itching. God damn it. Alright, so on the necrophonic, which I forgot that it has this, it's got the echo, the reverb, and the white noise. Okay. I'm curious if it's going to talk to you, Taylor, because that would be kind of interesting. I don't know if that can actually be heard. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
Well, mine did seem to be responsive at first, now it's being quiet.
Yeah, they're both quiet.
Hmm?
Oh, right in my ear. Oh. That wouldn't sound like more of a DJ. The fuck?
Whoa.
That was high pitched. I hate that fucking woman that comes through. Fucking. Every time she sounds like she's having a grand time where the fuck she's at. Moaning and shit.
Well, a little bit of music.
It's because I
Mine's all
talked about
quiet.
the woman. What is it, responding with music now? Or did you just give up on talking?
I guess, yeah.
Forgot about you. God damn it.
A woman. I heard a woman.
Yep. Oh, look, we got to talk again. Spooky with the dot. Oh, and then I got infected. Dude,
no,
having a
this is too
conversation.
much.
This is fucking entertainment.
Oh, there goes Satan again.
Yep, Satan's pissed off.
There goes my earbud. And we're going on 3 hours. See, I told you. Told you it would happen.
I figured. Come on.
All right. Eat, poop, screech.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I can't hear you now. I have to adjust my settings.
That kind of just made me go deaf. God damn.
Well, it's probably
Huh?
be about time for me to call it. It's getting afternoon.
Yeah. Try not to go deaf over here. Shit.
Yeah, much of that noise might affect your brain, negatively or something. I don't know. Saying, none of these guys are getting a little weirded out, some strange noises on this.
Yep, I agree. But that
Like
was
how
honestly.
the tinnitus from working in a factory or something, just from hearing like conveyor belts going all day on assembly lines, whatever. Like, yeah, and then like you'll hear ringing in your ears and like the sound of breaking glass, like every day for the rest of your life, even after you retire, like and on the weekend and stuff. You're just like sitting there, and all of a sudden, like, yeah, it's like that type. Mine are supposed to
You
last
went
for 8
full
hours,
on
but
robot.
I lost the charging. Oh.
I'm pretty sure all I heard from that whole sentence was yeah.
Am I still robot?
A little bit, yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Good. You got the Verizon wireless ending?
Gotcha. But
Well, yeah, and show the Patreon again, because you gotta,
yeah.
show the Patreon again. Yeah.
You know, I feel like every single time I kill a fucking fly, another one comes. Like, it's like they just don't want to die. It's annoying the fuck out of me.
That is true.
Alright. So, here's Patreon that we have for the channel. Still kind of working on it with the merch part. Got the little intro there. CC is the first member on it with $5 a month. And then the tiers is Ghost Solo as the fly comes right in my face as I'm talking. And then we got the Ghost Adventure and then the Ghost Legends, so you can get some pretty cool shit with some of those tiers there, and the link is in the description down below. So yeah.
Yay, we did it. Another successful stream.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to see Christian Carpenter, Spooky Better. Yeah. I know we had some Twitch Mr. Nobody or Mr. Nobody
Yep.
778 Penelope. It's cool to see everybody.
You should pay us for watching. Wow. Okay.
Harsh.
Very, very harsh. But yeah, that was a very interesting. I went from an interesting episode to some cheesy shit. Fucking, I don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, thank you for everyone that came by, and we will see you guys next time. Hopefully next time we'll have the hangry drunk dragon come back and tell us start doing some series with his weird intimidation with a demon. Hello, farm. No, fuck you. God damn it. Okay. So, and we're gonna